Hey, yo, welcome back to the late night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. Welcome to the Archiverse TV. This is episode number 230. 230 of those things. It's been one hell of a ride, let me tell you. Tonight, the Archiverse NWA. It is a break from the regular season, a break from all of the action and the fiery feuds and rivalries that are raging towards the next big spectacle, the first big extravaganza of the new year here at the Archiverse bound for glory. And what a road it is thus far. It is heating up and intensifying very rapidly. But this is a break from that. This is your weekly show where all your favorite streamers and viewers gather and go to battle over bragging rights and supremacy. Tonight we have one hell of a fantastic card. We have 7 matches in total. All of them are championship matches. It is the beginning of the new year still. The NWA has been sizzling hot, and we've got some smoking hot new talent ready to rock and roll on the card tonight as well. We've got Luscious Luther Brody in action. We've got Bradford Bravo in action. We have a hell of a star-studded roster ready to rock and roll. Episode number 230 tonight, the Archiverse NWA. Yo, Jay, how you doing? What's going on, my friend? Welcome to episode number 230 here at the Archiverse. What's going on? What's new and exciting? How you living? How you been? Welcome to the show. Jay Uso. Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy? We want to talk to Jimmy, Jay. In any case, episode number 230, the Archiverse NWA, streamers versus streamers. And it's going to be a great night. Again, we have a star-studded cast for this evening. Championship matches all night long tonight, so hang on. It's going to be a ride. But first, we're going to have a quick look at the power rankings this week for the Archiverse NWA. And sitting atop of the food chain, of course, is Luscious Luther Brody from Team Ccxxx. He is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Right underneath the World Heavyweight Champion is the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, the Wanderer Kyle Brewer from Team Bromer. From Team AMC Me, the Diamond Ashley Marie, the NWA Women's World Champion. Sitting in the number 3 spot. Number 4. From Team Distinct Cone, we have the Viking Rose Brewer. And she is the reigning, defending, undisputed IWGP Women's World Champion. Sitting in the number 5 spot, right underneath Rose, is from Team Kraken Skulls, the Nightmare Joseph Woods. He is the NWA United States Heavyweight Champion. Sitting in that number 6 spot, yo, Woozy! What's going on, Woozy? Welcome to the show. It's new and exciting, my friend. What is new and exciting? Welcome to episode number 230, the Archiverse NWA. Got a great show planned. It's going to be a fun evening. Great matches. Just having a quick rundown of the power rankings. So what's up, Uzi? Woozy! A.K.A. Thomas. Just getting things rocking and rolling. As you can see, we've only been live for about 4 minutes. So the Army has not gathered as of yet. That's why we're running down the power rankings. But welcome to the show, my friend. Now we can chit-chat and shoot the shit while we're waiting for everybody to slide on in. Just going to finish running down the power rankings really quickly here. Sitting at number 6 spot from Team Zombie Masta, he's the French Paradox. the Archerverse Deadman happens to be on Vinny K's roster. He is one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions. Of course, his tag team partner, currently not in the top 10, is from Timbo Slice Gaming, the Predator Timothy Vader. Sitting in the number 7 spot right underneath ZM from another tag team in the Archerverse. He is one half of the Archerverse World Tag Team Champions and also one half of the IWGP World Tag Team Champions. He is a double champion. He is from Team of the Turret Man. He is the Terror Johnny Braddock. And of course his partner in crime, sitting right underneath, also one half of the double champs, one half of the Archerverse World Tag Team Champions, one half of the IWGP World Tag Team Champions. He is from Team Complete Geek TV, Cyborg Adam Colossus. Yo, Put in the Hood, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Welcome to episode number 230, my friend. You're so hyped for 2K. Oh, you mean 2K22. I'm actually not as hyped as you are about that. I am not as hyped. First of all, I'm not exactly sure what it is they're presenting to us, really. They've shown us a few trailers. Really haven't done much for me. What the problem I have is I know right now it's going to be plagued full of garbage. And until people that want to go ahead and buy that sumbitch when it first comes out and run the risk, until they have all their problems and they fix it and patch it and DLC it, I'm not even going to bother, my friend. 2K22 can stay in the video game store, behind the glass, if you will, until it goes through some test runs, some trial periods. I refuse to be sucked into that bullshit again. I will not be sucked into that bullshit again. I don't trust 2K at all anymore, period. It's not that they can't and aren't capable of making a good video game, as in my opinion they're fucking lazy. They make the stupidest mistakes. When they finally get something right, it's good, but it's waiting for the right that is the problem, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Woo-zee? Woo-zee? And sitting right underneath Adam Colossus from Team Pixelator from Frankfurt, Germany. He is the Beastmaster Rex Byron. He is one half of the NWA World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, so once it goes through their trial periods, Woozy, then I'll be more excited. You know what I mean? Because it's not that I don't want to play it. It's not that I don't want to buy it. Of course I'm going to buy it. And I'm going to continue to use 2K20 until I rebuild the roster on 2K22. But that's actually what I wanted to do before. Unfortunately, 2K18 shit the bed on me. So I was forced in to 2K20. I wasn't going to bother with 2K19. 2K20 is the better game. You just have to know how to handle her. You have to know how to handle her because she can be cranky. If you stroke her in the wrong direction, she will crash on your ass. You got to know how to utilize her. You got to know how to push the right buttons, if you will. Got to treat her right. You got to treat her right. So I want 2K22. I will get 2K22, but I refuse. Plus, when it comes out, it's going to be like $100, man. It's going to be $100, and it's going to be $100 worth of plague, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, damn it. But I will get it eventually once it drops in price. When it goes down to around the $50 mark. I don't like to pay more than $50 for a game. I don't. I really, really, really don't. That's why I don't buy more games. They're all fucking too expensive. And then a lot of the times before I even get to play a game, one of my friends beats it. And I've probably watched them beat it, so I'm less likely to go spend the money then too. Unless they get, unless they put it on sale and it's real cheap. Yeah, 20 is a cranky son of a bitch. It's taken me. I mean, I've been using it for a while now, and I've learned what I can and cannot do. And even then, sometimes I still have the occasional issue. It's the nature of the beast with 2K20, but it is a better game than 2K19. It is. 2K19 is 2K18 with an updated roster, and that's what pissed me off. And they changed the interface of it, made it look ugly. The presentation was disgusting. They basically gave us everything everybody downloaded into 2K18 anyway, already into 2K19, but then didn't change anything about the game. And actually, 2K19 had a few more glitchy issues than 2K18 did. Problem with 2K18 is, if you had the wrong, I don't know, mine ate itself. Literally ate itself. I can't even explain anything other than that. It ate itself. Yep. Yep. So yeah, I'm absolutely getting 2K22 at some point. And like I said, I'll make a slow build because I have, after this week, after my days off coming up, all of, let's see, I think we'll be up to 61 streamers with wrestlers. So I'll have 61 characters to build. And let me tell you, the stress I put myself through last time to get everything up and running again and get everything rebuilt, bigger, badder, and better. Although worth it, and we've had a great time, we continue to have a good time, we're always going to have a good time. That's just what we do. But I'm not going to put myself through that kind of bullshit again, so I will very slowly build 2K22's roster. And I will continue to use 2K20 because, you know, I've taken the time to, what do I play on? Well, first of all, Prime in the Hood, I don't play. I forgot you're new. You're new to the channel, you're new to the army, you're new to the show, baby. So here at the Archiverse, we don't play games, my friend. This is a fully simulated fantasy wrestling league. We have, after the next couple days, we have 61 streamers with wrestlers that are progressing through careers, forming factions, alliances, winning championships. We have 4 shows a week. One of them is every other week because we also have our channel on YouTube. So every Friday, we go live on YouTube with the Archiverse Warzone. On Twitch, Tuesdays, we have the Archiverse NWA, which is tonight. Next week, the NWA will be on YouTube. But Wednesdays, we have the Archiverse Wrestle Wars. And then, of course, again on Thursday nights, we have WCW Thursday Night Thunder. So we have 4 shows a week in between the land of Twitch and the land of YouTube. We have a hell of a good time. We have great matches, great people, great conversations, and the only requirement to be here is to be willing to be entertained by the masses, and of course myself, the host with the most, the co-host with the most when he's here, but right now he's at work. He'll be here later. We have guest hosts all the time. We like to cause a little villainy. People like to ban me from my own show. We don't. Just ignore that stuff, Prime in the Hood. You don't need to pay attention to any of the villainy. Even Woozy's a villain. Pay no attention to Woozy most of the time. And then you'll have others, the Turret Man, Christian Cool, who's the co-host of the most, but he's still a goddamn villain. Glanola, I mean, there's a whole bunch of, they're all fucking villains. This channel is full of rabid wolves and trolls. And I love them all, but they're fucking villains. I should ban every last one of the motherfuckers is what I should do. Woozy, I should ban you too. I should ban you too. But we have a fantastic time here, Prime in the Hood. So I'm glad you're here. We welcome you to the channel. If you have a good time, make sure if you haven't already, which you probably have, smash that follow button. That way, when we go live, baby, you're gonna get those notifications, and you can enjoy the entirety of the Archiverse as it's meant to be had in its entirety. Other than that, you got to go back and watch the VOD for whatever you missed. It's just the way it works. Yep, I'll be number 60, yes, and have a go. Oh, no, sorry. I'm reading the PlayStation chat. Shame on me. Hold on, I will bring up my dashboard. Shut up, Uzi. I'm bringing it up right now. I can hear your thought patterns. Just shut your face. I'm bringing it up. I'm opening it. Be patient. Uzi, I'm bringing it up right now. I can hear your patterns. All right, there we go. It is up. Are you satisfied? I have it open now. Shut up. All right. I follow you. See, there you go. A man with common sense. We do like to add people like yourself to the roster on occasion. It is nice to have an intelligent species other than a bunch of rabid wolves and trolls. Thank you, sir. Anyways, you are no innocent in this. Hey, don't be bringing me into shit, Woozy. It's far. Listen. I haven't even finished the power rankings yet, Woozy, and you're already riding my ass like a villain. What is wrong with you? The hell is wrong with you? I'm not innocent in that. I'm angelic by nature, sir. See what I'm talking about, Prime? Don't listen to Woozy. Woozy will just mislead you. Take you down the wrong path. Throw you under the bus, if you will. Bum bum bum. It'd be like, hey, Prime, how are you doing? Bum 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 bum. And that bum 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 is Woozy throwing you under the bus. Unless Soul Embers is here, and then it's meep zoom, because he's probably running you over in his Prius. So there's that. But you know, he's not here yet either. Later he'll be here, and I'll remind him that he drives a Prius. Don't you worry, he loves that conversation. He loves that conversation. So sitting in the number 9 spot in the top 10 this week, one half of the NWA World Tag Team Champions. He is from Team Pixelator, all the way from Frankfurt, Germany. He is the Beastmaster Rex Byron, and his partner in crime caps off the top 10. He is the Snake Andrew Orton, the other half of the NWA World Tag Team Champions, and that, my friends, is the top 10 in the power rankings for this week here on the Archiverse NWA. So in just a moment, we'll go ahead and we'll get the show on the way, on the go. It is go time. So we're going to get things rocking and rolling here. Rocking and rolling. So anyways, Prime, I don't know how many shows you've been to, but on the Archiverse, so normally I also do commentary and play-by-play for all the matches. I still do on occasion, but the Archiverse NWA is actually our version of just chatting. It is the night of the week, out of the 4 nights of the week that we have our show, that I get to have a little bit more fun with the chat. I can have some more conversations, we can joke around, goof around, and I don't have to pay as much attention to the action in the ring, although I still do pay attention to the action in the ring. I don't have to be constantly glued to it, because normally, for the Archiverse Wrestle Wars, WCW Thursday Night Thunder, and of course the Archiverse Warzone on Friday nights, I'm doing play-by-play and commentary, so I got to be paying attention to what is going on. Woozy says, Prime, don't let Archer fool you. He's the big... You see what I mean, Woozy? I should ban you. Why I have not already banned you is beyond my capacity. I'm confused at my own nature right now. But Prime, we don't listen to Woozy. Woozy drinks. Woozy drinks. Drinking problem. Ignore the rantings. I mean, we love Woozy, but he's a bit of an alcoholic. You just gotta ignore Woozy. He'll have you believe in all kinds of shit. You know what? I am simply the host with the most. I run a very tight ship. I am an angelic in nature. I do no wrong. I offer a fantastic gift in the entertainment quality that is the Archerverse to people like Woozy who simply troll me in return. Prime, this is the thanks I get. Why? Because I speak the truth. See, he does not speak the truth. You see? He speaks his version of the truth. And that is not the same, Prime. It is not the same. It is not the same as the actual truth. So the truth is, Prime, and again, don't let Woozy fool you and mislead you and take you into the wrong direction. The truth is, I, the host with the most, here at the Archiverse, am angelic in nature. I visit people's channels. I'm humble. I cause no villainy of any kind anywhere I go. I simply offer my support, and Yo, Snorhawk! Snorhawk, help me out here. Woozy's trying to throw me under the bus. We see what I mean? See what I mean? Snorhawk. Mr. T. You know what, Mr. T? You know what, Mr. T? I'm going to make you wait for your introduction now. How dare you waltz in here unannounced, and join the side of the man with the alcoholism problem. Monsieur Woozy is a little bit woozy. I mean, we all know that I am innocent of all accused of all accusations. We know this. Acknowledge me. You're using Mr. T. How dare you? You're using my own. You're using my own emote against me? That is ghastly, sir. I would never do such a thing to you. Ever. I would never do that. I would never utilize your logos and emotes in inappropriate ways. How dare... What's the easiest way to make a glowworm happy? Cut off its tail, it'll be... Yo, Snorhawk! You actually told a funny joke! Holy shit! Holy shit! What a way to start off the show! We haven't even got into the show. This is obviously going to be a great evening. I mean, we got Woozy out waltzing in, drunk as a skunk, telling lies. Managed to even persuade Mr. T to join his team. That's a feat in itself. Anyways, we have a new member in the house. Prime. It's not his full name, actually. What is it? It's Prime in the Hood, is it not? I turned on my dashboard late, so now I can't tell. The Turret Man, thank you. No, we don't thank the Turret Man. The Turret Man is vulgar. He's vulgar tonight. He's being he's being naughty. He's being naughty. He's upset because I have not acknowledged his presence yet. See? And they say I'm the troll. Who are the people trolling me right now? It is not me. I am simply here to present to you the 230th episode of the Late Night Place to Be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. But no, we're gonna sit and troll the host before he gets. Maybe we'll just stop the broadcast. We don't need to watch the show. The show does not need to go on, does it now? Yo, Belby, how you doing? Bell will back. No, Bell, do not back Woozy. Do not back Woozy. Bell, I will ban you. Matter of fact, I'll ban the whole fucking chat. I will ban all of your asses. Take that. If I wasn't too lazy to do that, that is, of course. That's why I have mods for that. I am far too lazy to ban anybody. But I love to threaten you, though. I would love to ban Mr. T. Don't worry, I'll unban. You would unban everybody, wouldn't you? If I ban Woozy, for instance, right now, you'd unban him just to spite me. Just to spite me. I don't support Woozy. Excellent! Yes, I have. Look at that. I got Snorhawk, and, well, I didn't. Well, okay, Snorhawk, we won't ban you. We will not ban Snorhawk. Snorhawk picked his side immediately, as did Belby. Mr. T, still angry because I have yet to acknowledge him. I want to see the show. We're getting the show. We're getting to the show. I'm being trolled by my own army. The army I built, by the way, is turning on me. It's mutiny. Bunch of villains tonight already. I haven't even started yet, and they're already all over me. I just can't wait to see what happens next. I mean, what's next, Glenola? Where's Glenola? Hell, bring him on in. He could ban me for a match. Good Lord. Turret Man is... I saw your movie trailer today. Yo, Mr. T, you're starring in a movie? Good for you, sir. Woozy says, keep it up, Archer. I'll have a gift for you. Hey! What's with the threats? We're threatening more villainy? I mean... Do I get to actually start the show tonight? Or hey, we'll just ban me for the entirety of the show, but there's no command for that. So haha, you can't do that. Ha ha ha! You can't. Archer, I'm still pissed that you accused Demolition. Hey, you motherfuckers cheated. Anybody that saw that match last week knows that Demolition stole those titles. We're not, you know what? We're not discussing that. We're not talking about that. We are not talking about that. What we will do, yeah, we are getting a Bob's Burger movie soon. Starring Mr. T, starring Mr. T. I didn't know you were an actor now. Does Mrs. T know that? Does Queen Turret know that you're sneaking out of the house to make money as a movie star on the side? I mean, inquiring minds must know. Hell, I didn't know. We talk all the time. You didn't tell me anything. How dare you, sir? That was a private viewing. How'd you get in? Oh, we're having private viewings and not inviting Archer now. Good for them. Calm down, chat. Let's get to the show. We are the Archerverse. Gotta support. They don't want to support me. They want to troll me. They want to troll me. They're a bunch of rabid wolves. I mean, we're 26 minutes in, haven't started the show, and they're already... I mean, the mutiny. The treachery... and the villainy is crazy tonight. But, that said, Belby wants to see the show. I want to see the show. Mr. T wants to see the show. Snorhawk wants to see the show. Prime in the Hood wants to see the show. We all want to see the show. So it is go time. Let's go. Let's get the show on the go. Episode number 230. The Archerverse NWA Streamer versus Streamer. Bragging rights and supremacy being sought after. Let's go. Let's go. Quasar's here. Quasar, one of the newest teams to the Archerverse. His superstar, Showtime, Bradford Bravo, has been lighting up the scene and absolutely shocking the world with his in-ring expertise. I do enjoy watching your stuff. Now, are we talking about the Archerverse stuff? Or is Mr. T sharing videos again? Actually, don't answer that. Alright, here we go. Both. It is both.
An exciting moment here tonight. As
it is go time.
Scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for WWE action. Tonight, the scores will be settled.
Scores
Tonight,
will be settled.
Personal, and it all starts right now.
Well, shows you how much Adam Graves knows. Y'all been starting already. Alright, here we go. We're going to get things started with ZM, the French Paradox from Team Zombie Master. He's coming out to spit on the microphone. I have no idea what the dead man's going to say, like anybody has any idea what he's going to say. He's probably going to come out grumpy with a chip on his shoulder, toss some threats, call somebody out. I mean, it's Zombie Master. I mean, you can almost play it out in your own head before it happens. So, let's see. Woozy says the streams. Well, that's good to know. For a moment there, I thought maybe you and Mr. T were having watch parties with other videos that are in existence. Let's just say that Mr. T has an entire collection of colorful socks that came into play during certain events. I mean, we could, you know, explicitly detail that, but Yo, Soul Embers! What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the show. Welcome to episode number 230. What is new and exciting? So I got your logo, by the way, Soul. Soul Embers recently subscribed to the Archers. Actually, resubscribed. He's subscribed more than once. So he is going to be, and he's never taken advantage of it before, but he's decided now that he is going to take his logo, his brand new smoking hot logo that he gave me. It's gorgeous looking. And we're going to slap that puppy on one of the arenas for one of the shows, whichever arena he chooses. He has, I believe, now, did you already choose an arena, Soul, or did we not discuss that yet? I mean, it doesn't matter to me anyways. No, yeah, Soul, your new logo is fantastic. I really, really like it, yeah. You want me to time you in already, don't you? You can't time me out on my own show. This is not the Turret verse. It is not. There's no Queen Turret here. How dare you suggest such things? He really would like to... much like Bromer, would probably ban me at least once or twice a show if he actually had the capability. Unfortunately, much to my dismay, of course... Yes, indeed. He cannot. Slap it over Mr. T logo. What? Oh, I missed something somewhere. Snorhawk, I should time you out for making me read. Let's see. Slap it over Mr. T logo. Alright, now he's confused me. So you made me read and you confused me, Snorhawk. We're not off to a good start tonight, sir. So Emmer says, not much woozy. No, I haven't picked. I was going to let the people pick the arena. Nice. All right, so which arena would you guys like to see Soul Ember's new logo show up in? You got WCW Thursday Night Thunder, the Archiverse War Zone, and the Archiverse Wrestle Wars. Ignore Snorhawk for a minute. Soul, I got a new logo. Put it over Mr. T logo. I'm still confused.
Gotta like that
are you
attitude.
suggesting we cover up Mr. T's logo with yours? Belby says Wrestle Wars. He would pick Wrestle Wars, which is tomorrow night, to see Soul Ember's logo show up. Woozy says Thursday Night Thunder, so that's two different suggestions.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
And of course, Soul Embers will automatically be added to the Archiverse Bound for Glory pay-per-view. Anybody that's curious, where is Soul's logo going? Who started that? Awesome. All right. Well.
Okay. Showing the proper respect.
There, I voted too. Oh, you did that? Okay. Yeah, well, see, I looked at it before I actually saw what you wrote.
I knew this superstar wouldn't be able to stay quiet very long.
Oh, shit, he's calling out Kyle Brewer. Team Zombie Master unleashing a plan, and they are calling out Team Bromer and Kyle Brewer, the Wanderer, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, by the way. The IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, so maybe ZM looking for a new championship to add to his trophy case.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Well, the table is set.
All right. So I already made my vote. Or placed my vote, that is. Well, so far it's unanimous. Everybody's suggesting Wrestle Wars, but Woozy, I believe, already stated Thursday Night Thunder. He just did not take part in the poll. So we do have one for Thursday Night Thunder.
Kicking it off with style.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
And of course we can rerun that poll later. Just keep track of the votes. Run the poll again later and get some more people's opinions. I mean, I'm fine with tomorrow night.
Definitely a fan favorite.
If everybody wants to see Soul Ember's new logo show up tomorrow night, I'm absolutely fine with that. He will definitely be added immediately tonight, following tonight's broadcast. That way, when we're back on the road with the Archerverse and traveling down that road to the Archerverse bound for glory, we see Soul Ember's logo being advertised, his channel being advertised in the arena
to describe the blood between these superstars.
On the night of his choosing, or actually technically our choosing. We are choosing the destination. We have the power.
Sometimes it's hard to get a word in edgewise. Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky.
Wait, they don't know the logo colors. No, they don't. They have no idea the logo colors. They're sending you to a home blindfolded, Soul.
Well, okay.
Is it just me, or ZM and Kyle Brewer been talking way too long? I mean, honestly here. You don't see a poll? Well, he's going to run the poll again, Belby, so just pay attention. He's going to run it all night long here and there and get people's opinions on which show they'd like to see the logo show up. And, by the way, Soul, when people start playing the lotto, will you keep track of whoever plays and their numbers for me and send it to me later? There, Belby just played, so his numbers are 958. I already have my numbers tucked away, so I just need people's numbers at the end of the night.
A little crazy.
So how I do it is, your number doesn't have to exactly match mine, but the person who gets the closest number to mine still wins the channel reward. Last week, who won it last week? I forget now. Bromer would remember, or maybe I'll go back and look on their
pride comes before
on our last conversation on Discord and find out. Somebody did win last week. I just don't remember who it was, and they haven't said anything about choosing the reward yet either, so that doesn't help. Woozy 958. Nope, sorry, that's Belby. Woozy played too. There they are, 3-1-1 for Woozy, Soul.
Doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. Man, you can't fake passion like that. And if that's
holy hell,
we're in for one epic night.
The battle of the verbiage went all the way to the end. These two crazy bastards actually sat there and had a chit-chat. They had a chatting session, if you will. And were able to maintain their composure. They did not come to fisticuffs. That is absolutely disgusting. Ghastly, horrific, horrendous, tragic. What a stupid way to open the show. I'm absolutely appalled. Soul, I mean, it's the Archerverse NWA. So listen, maybe I didn't make it clear. The Archerverse NWA, anybody can join the broadcast. Anybody that has access to the show can join. It's the other 3 shows every week that I want people to redeem points to join, because that's our regular season shows. It's a little bit, it's a little bit of a different ballgame. The Archerverse NWA is meant to bring people together, meant to have a bit of a party time. So if you want to join, be my guest, hop on. Let's go. Go time. Get on here. Light a spark under your ass and jump on. Party hardy, I'm on my way. Yo, King of Pro, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to episode number 230. And Soul Embers, welcome to the show. Well, you were already on the show. Welcome to the broadcast.
There ain't no party like a soul party. Why? Because
No.
soul party never stops.
No party like a soul party. No, you're, back to what I was saying about your logo. No, I actually really like your logo.
Oh, so do I, dude. I needed to switch it up.
It looks really good.
I need a different color scheme. I needed to keep the iconic, mythical creature. I'm just going to put that in.
Yep.
I wanted to keep that. I just wanted a new picture of it.
You know, when everybody, I already voted, but that was just to throw everybody. I actually have, just because I know what your color scheme is, I actually have a show I would choose for you to start your logo.
I know it too.
Yeah. But that we polled the fans, and we're gonna poll the fans later. We're gonna be polling on and off all night.
10 minutes.
Yep.
You got 10 minutes right here, and I'll throw another 10 up.
Yep.
But
And
I will say this. I'm switching my vote.
you're switching your vote.
I'm switching my vote. We're gonna tie it with Thunder. So you got two.
Did Woozy get to make his vote? Oh, we got another. The
Yes.
Turret Man. The Turret Man has
Yes.
866. Did
Yep,
you get that?
Already got it.
Okay.
Already got it down. I am also
Do
keeping
you,
track.
Mr.
of
T?
my-
Hold on one sec, Mr. T. Do you remember who won last week? Because they never sent the request for their channel rewards, so I can't remember. Or can you jump into the? Will you look? Do you have access to see the redemptions to see who it was?
Yeah, it's Mod View.
Mod View, yeah, Mr. T. Switch to Mod View and go check, would you? When you get a moment, you don't have to do it now. Just at some point. I'm not suggesting that you go and do that now.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I really, really like your logo.
Thank you for the compliment. I've been waiting and buying my time to make sure I had the perfect logo.
Speaking of
for
logo,
my color schemes.
we have another member of the Archerverse with a brand new logo, and it is going to be being shown off tomorrow night too. Mr. The Turret Man, Mr. T, has himself a smoking hot new logo. It is genius. It was absolutely genius.
Making me sweat now. Now I want to know.
Yeah, it's a nice logo. Like, he already had a cool logo, right? The Turret Man logo was neat. It was unique. And now it's not just unique and neat, it is badass. Wait till you see it.
Oh, man,
Wait till you see it.
wait.
He put his work in, that's for sure. He put his work in.
I just needed something new to, pop off with everything, because I wanted a different color scheme.
Yeah. Alright, so while we're chit-chatting, we may as well get the show on the go. It is the Archerverse NWA. It is our Just Chatting session, but we're going to watch some matches. We take Just Chatting to a whole new level. Let's get some championship action underway. We have from Team Lady Varus, Karen Rhodes, the Perfect 10, taking on the Diamond Ashley Marie from Team AMC Me, and it is for the NWA Women's Championship. So let's get those crazy vixens out to the ring and watch them rock. It looks like Beth Phoenix, by the way, Beth Phoenix, Ashley Marie's new tag team partner, was recruited by Wildcat Charlotte Knight, who stepped away from the tag team division, is still very much a part of the faction, and is going to manage the tag team, but has decided to, obviously, as you saw, on the Archerverse Warzone, she stepped back into singles competition, and not only did she step back into singles competition, but for the very first time in many moons, Charlotte Knight, a champion. It was a great evening. She is the new Archerverse Women's World Champion. I think everybody was a little shocked by that, because it was a bit of a crazy matchup. But she chose Beth Phoenix to replace her in the Trailblazers, alongside Team AMC Me's Ashley Marie. So that is going to be interesting to see how they mesh as a unit after the success that, Charlotte Knight and Ashley Marie had as a tag team. Sometimes when you change... Look what happened back when Demolition first brought Crush in and started introducing him into the mix and actually let him wrestle with either Axe or Smash. I mean, it was a rocky road there for a bit until they learned to work as a unit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm not saying that's going to happen. These are all seasoned veterans. I mean, We got 3 of the best women on the planet about to come to the ring. 2 are going to get it on for the NWA Women's World Championship. So let's get them out to the ring. Let's go. It is go time, guys.
And just like I'm doing right now, I'm keeping track of numbers, and I'm keeping track of track. My tongue is more tied than a knot on a boat.
Yeah, that happens from time to time. I see you play too.
Yep, I got
Yo,
my
Soul.
numbers.
I was going to say, remember that your numbers are 363, sir.
I can't remember that now because you just reminded me. I see what you did there. I like the gameplay.
Oh boy. All right, here we go.
I don't know who's pick. I don't know what pick I'm gonna do.
Perfect 10, Karen Rhodes from Team Lady Veras. Team Lady Veras versus Team AMC Me tonight. This is only the 3rd time they've ever wrestled. And actually, one of them was a triple threat match, so you can't really count that. And I believe, Mr. T might correct me on this one, but I think the last time Karen Rhodes and Ashley Marie fought, it was when Ashley Marie was still the Archerverse United States Women's Champion. And Karen Rhodes was unsuccessful at trying to gain that championship.
She's been working so hard for.
It did not work out for her.
Yeah, but earning an opportunity at the goal and actually winning are two completely different things, which I'm sure she's about to learn firsthand.
I'm still shocked about that triple threat the other night.
That triple threat was fantastic. The matches, period. I mean, they were great. I mean, it was a...
I said the wild card was Jenny.
Yeah.
And the wild card may have not prevailed to get the title, but she managed to...
She sure stirred the pot.
She relieved the previous champion of her duties as the champ.
Well, and let's not forget there was a moment during the matchup when the referee may or may not have counted when he was supposed to and kind of screwed Jenny a little bit, but we don't need to discuss the negatives, I guess.
You know, I'm not going to look at it that way.
No, I know.
I'm going to look at it as she wanted the belt.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
But at the same time, all she wanted to do is
the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man. I have not seen your Band Ready Bromer in a while.
Band Ready Bromer? I believe Band Ready Bromer is on vacation. Like, quite literally, I believe.
He's not allowed to go on vacation.
That's what I said. He didn't even ask permission. He didn't even give us notice that he was going away.
That's the big question.
He just disappeared. Big fucking Rudy. Can I make a dark match request? Well, of course you can.
Just like you said, Michael.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. What do you got? What's your idea? We had one of the best dark matches requests ever last week, and it was a lot of fun, I'll be honest. Who the hell asked for that? I can't remember either, but it was The Undertaker versus Andre the Giant, and that was a badass request. I wish more people would do that in requests instead of, because we're watching streamers and viewers wrestle all night long. I wish sometimes when people request matches, they'd ask for Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior or Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels. Let's have a run back of the Montreal Screwjob. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, ladder match. Yeah, for the Intercontinental. I mean, so much fun could be had. But. Yeah. I want people to make their own choices, their own matches, their own agenda when it comes to matches they would like to see in the future. So those are just simply ideas. I want everybody to make sure that they always make their own choice, not worry about what I'd like to see, because what I'd like to see does not matter.
A lot of prestige in short order, guys.
One little tiny bit.
Title match is called by yours truly. You know it finally matters in our industry.
Ultimate Warrior versus Sting.
Oh! Wow. Yo, Belby, are you requesting that? Because Woozy asked to request a match, and now you're offering a match idea.
You know what? 2 for 2.
God.
Kevin Nash versus Big Show.
Kevin Nash versus Big Show. Wow.
2 for 2 right there.
Dude, those are fantastic match requests. Holy shit.
Oh, man. I'll even write it down if I have to.
Yeah. So those are our dark match main events. We're not going to add anything to those. Those are epic. Yeah. Wow. Woozy and Belby, congratulations on those are amazing choices.
You made the night.
You did. That is 2 weeks in a row. Because last week, I'll be honest, I was pleasantly surprised by the request for Andre versus The Undertaker. That was a lot of fun, and it was a good match.
All I'm gonna say is, guys, your matches, they just made the list.
Except for they made the good list, not the Jericho list. I mean, nobody wants to be on Jericho's list. That could hurt later.
Jericho don't have a list anymore. He has a baseball bat name.
He has a baseball bat, yeah. Although, and thank God he's not doing what everybody else in AEW is doing.
Oh my God.
And making reference to WWE every other word. Fuck. It's starting to get... It's like, okay. Wait, when is enough? You know, they're talking about the wrestlers, they're talking about the events, they're talking about pay-per-views, they're talking about past moments in WWE history. What happened to AEW is the alternative, and we're not going to worry about WWE. We're going to concentrate on our product and becoming the best wrestling promotion in the world. What happened to that? I liked that. That was a great plan, and when they started out, they were doing that, and guess what? It was entertaining. Now they're hiring every other WWE superstar that gets released and handed a pink slip. They have way too way too many people on the fucking roster now. They have no direction for any of them. You're seeing the same people. You're seeing the same 4, 5, 6 people being featured all the time, and when you're not seeing them, there's way too many fucking people on the screen. You've got 3-on-1s and factions here, factions there, factions all over everywhere. I don't even know who to invest in that product anymore. I'm absolutely confused with what the fuck they're doing.
I'm only going with AEW original.
No. I haven't watched AEW in about 2 weeks, and I don't plan on it anytime soon. They can fuck right off right now. But you know what's good? Right now, ROH and Impact are working together, and that their last event was really good.
Oh yeah.
She's got some fight left in her.
Where it went too far was when my jerk off friend. Max,
amazing reflexes on display.
Maxwell.
Yeah, whatever his name is. I don't care what his name is. MJF, my jerk off friend.
My jerk off friend.
It doesn't matter what his name is. It's when him and Punk went there.
Ooh, what impact?
Not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times. The only way MJF's gonna get on top. This is what set me off.
What about WWE pulling Mickie James from TNA?
She's taking charge here. Momentum has clearly.
Well, they didn't pull it from TNA. She's still wrestling from TNA. She just retained the title.
Yeah.
She's just making an appearance at Royal Rumble. Apparently, somebody underneath Vince's thumb has made the conscious decision to bring a champion from another promotion into the WWE for a match. I mean,
gee, I wonder, Archer, I wonder who started that. Who knocked down that forbidden door?
Well, actually, Vince McMahon Sr. did.
She's tough.
I know that, but I'm talking.
In the modern times, though, technically, it was TNA.
Got her where she wants her.
And AEW.
Well, AEW did it way later, though. TNA did it way before.
For some reason, she lets it go. Did you ever stop
TNA did that when they were working with NWA.
Not only that,
and then they were working with what was Jeff Jarrett's company called?
Global Force Wrestling.
Yeah, that's it. GFC, that's right. Or GFW, sorry. Yeah, I see that. I'm not surprised though. I mean, if you watch that matchup, I mean, Karen Rhodes had her moments, but I mean, for the most part, the champion dominated that match from bell to bell.
My question is, what happens if Karen Rhodes joins the Midnight Express?
Karen Rhodes has been looking for a faction to join, from what I understand, but has yet to do so. She's been looking for quite some time.
All she has to do is talk to the right people.
So another big win for Team AMC Me, defending the NWA Women's World Championship. Again, probably not really to anybody's surprise, but
Ashley, the Nicely
with me
done.
for a second here.
Picking up the win here.
And that's how you defend a championship.
Matchup number one in the books. The NWA Women's Champion is still
and that's exactly
the reigning,
what we saw here
defending,
tonight.
undisputed
What
champion.
a spectacular championship match.
All right. Matchup number two.
You know what? I do miss WCW Thunder. Man, it was so good back then.
All right, second match of the night.
Oh.
From the
Ouch.
Midnight Express. And, of course, Team Disciple of Darkness. We have Annabelle with Jenny Black, the Asian Nightmare, in tow, taking on the IWGP Women's World Champion. And, of course, if Annabelle is able to pull off this campaign, she will, of course, be a double champion. She's the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Women's United States Champion. She is taking on Rose Brewer from Team Distinct Cone, the Viking. And, of course, has the Punisher Randy Brewer in tow. The Villagers are coming out to meet up with the Midnight Express, but this is not a tag team matchup. It is 1v1 Annabelle versus Rose, IWGP World Women's Championship on the line. It is go time. Let's get things rocking and rolling.
Guys, if you've already voted on this poll, please don't vote. If new people are coming in and they see the poll, let them vote. I've already got the ones that are here that already voted. I've already got their tallied. By the way, it's Triple Crown because they own the TAV Women's Tag Team Championships.
Well, yes, I guess she would be a triple, yeah.
Should be a Triple Crown.
She'd be a Triple
Just
Crown
like her
champion.
sister.
That is correct, because she's one half of the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions after defeating... Who did they defeat, Soul Embers?
Oh, jeez, it was a
Come on, it was a great matchup.
It was a reverse, man.
Oh, come on. Who is the champions? Les Femmes Fatales,
I was thinking something totally different.
Angelina and Anna Ramon. That was a great match. It was a great match, and it was a reverse because the first matchup, the Midnight Express got kind of screwed over a little bit.
Yeah, they did.
They did. And I think everybody felt the same way, which was why I believe it was who did redeem that.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, but everybody agreed. They very quickly got behind that idea. So, and they ended up winning the matchup. So,
Still a damn good match.
it was. Both matches, even though they got screwed the first time, the first match was still a great match. All right, here we go. Matchup number 2. IWGP Women's World Championship on the line. And Soul, I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Right ahead.
I will do that.
The pooch.
I will not screw the pooch, shit the bed, nor will I pee my pants, because Mr. T would like that a little too much. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Is scheduled for one fall. And is for the
You guys wanna know the color
International
scheme?
Wrestling
All you gotta do is click the name.
Grand Prix Women's Championship.
It is updated. It is ready to roll, and it is ready to rock. You know what I mean? So, guys, how have you all been tonight? What the hell? Oh, he hasn't updated this yet? Oh well. I never really liked the leapfrog thing here. I never did. I was more of the
Let's not
dark
forget
domestic.
the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Because it looks like that they're not in tune with the dark side, at least. It's just like they're just gonna bang their heads and stuff. Woozy, I'm glad to hear that.
Tell me, guys, does she have a legitimate chance to win this match and walk out of here as a champion?
This is-
Of course she does, Cole.
I don't
mean,
know about
it might be
this,
less than 1%,
intro.
but yes, she has a chance of becoming champion here tonight.
I would have shot, what was it? Shotzi Glad, no, was it Shotzi? Shotzi Blackheart's intro, and I can't remember her tag team partner with the tank. That would have been awesome. Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Is it going to be Annabelle? I don't know her names that well. You guys gotta bear with me on this. I'm not new to the Archiverse. I just forget a lot of stuff.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
That made no sense.
It looks to me like her confidence level is at an all-time high heading into this title defense.
I have returned.
Tell you, the pressures of being
Welcome back.
champion are very real, but for some reason
The lineup was short.
You're absolutely
Thankfully,
right.
so
She
was
is
the visit.
incredibly confident here
You
tonight.
did super kick people out of your way, didn't you?
Drop kicked a few people, clotheslined another. I think one of them.
You did AK.
One of them was wearing a Johnny Braddock shirt, so he had it coming.
I feel bad for the. Bad for the kid. You
we
AK'd
need-
him, didn't you?
We need new what?
You AK'd him.
I should have AKO'd him.
No, but I think you did. You might have. I don't know.
We need some new merchandise though. We need new merch, and we need a shirt that says Johnny Braddock the Cheater.
You know who's gonna win? I'm gonna go with Annabelle on this
Introducing the
one.
champion from Copenhagen, Denmark.
Not because it's like a fan favorite. It's more of I know what Annabelle's about.
Annabelle's a tough competitor, and did you notice she walked out with her Women's United States Championship instead of her tag
The
title?
energy in this arena
Oh, yeah.
is palpable.
She-
These
and,
competitors know
Jenny walked
exactly
out with
what's
tag
on the
title.
line.
She knows.
Showing off the fact that she is a champion facing another champion in singles competition is Annabelle.
Turret Man says ghastly, Archer. Ghastly.
He would. The cheater, the
You'll have to
team,
forgive me for
the
lack of
turret man
information on this
cheats.
title, but I have heard
I don't know.
that
This
it's
is gonna be
highly
a good,
coveted.
fun
Well,
match.
my
I'll tell you
sources
that.
sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time.
I mean, we could have a
Hey, can I borrow that tape,
a
Corey?
tag
Absolutely
team
not,
shirt for
Saxon.
them.
I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Team the Turret Man
Controlling the tempo,
and Team
working for
Complete
control.
Geek TV. Cheaters.
Working for control. Oof. Controlling the tempo.
I don't know, but they like to cheat to win.
Boom, what impact.
But they don't cheat to
Harsh
steal.
impact. They're
They
struggling
stole
for
the
control
championships
right now,
last
in
week.
full control.
We all saw.
Do they lie?
Big
Do they
back
cheat?
body drop.
They probably do.
Yep. You know they cheat.
We know they cheat.
Back suplex.
Well, they might be taking off Las Guerreros then.
They're all cheaters.
Big forearm smash.
We all know Turret Man's favorite wrestler is Eddie Guerrero. We already know this.
Look at this, Rose Brewer deadlifting Annabelle here.
Back
Right.
suplex. Making
She
it
is a
look
powerful
easy.
woman.
Big move
Oh, but
coming.
if you put any of these
Ooh.
characters in the modern day wrestling, no matter what company they're in, they actually
Ooh, what
become real
impact.
people as you put them in.
Waist lock. No,
I don't know
no.
what's going on.
Lost in the corner right now.
Because
Shoulder
Ooh.
block.
I
Over
made
and
Jenny
over in the
Black
corner.
from.
Complete dominance.
I made her a mix of Rosemary. the Fiend.
Clothesline.
Damn.
The champ covered by the champ. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
That's a good kick out. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Suplex.
It was a bit of a high angle belly to back suplex there.
In the face.
Ooh, hangs her up on the ropes. Oh, vicious knees to the face.
Oh, a flurry
Yo, savage.
To the outside, which will start the referee's
Oh,
count.
just wait. Just wait.
The Viking fed the knees to her.
We all know Annabelle's
Oh,
gonna come
and a
back.
wicked clothesline.
She always does.
She's been on
Oh, look
the
at this.
offensive for a little
Look at
while
this.
now.
Annabelle
She's
right
looking
back to her
unstoppable,
feet
actually.
and
Back
unleashing.
in from the floor.
And there it is.
This match will not be for the faint at heart.
Oh, look at this.
No, it will not.
German suplex. And not done yet.
Oh, she's going for another one. Can she complete the trifecta?
And continuing
Might
to...
have to.
Damn. Champion looking good right now.
To retain the championship.
I can create a superstar and download a moveset if that will work for you, Archer. Yeah, go ahead. And then you have to upload the superstar though, so that I can download it, of course.
Yep.
Kicks directly to the chest. She scores.
Ooh, nice shoulder throw. Oh, code breaker. Good Lord. Annabelle, I think, just removed the teeth from the mouth of Rose Brewer. She might need a little bit of dental work after the match. That was ghastly.
You could see Jenny just nodding her head like, yeah.
I know, she's just approving. Oh, nice power slam.
Oh, yeah, she knows.
Nice power slam by Annabelle.
She's got her. What a sidewalk slam.
Man, she does that sidewalk slam good, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not as good as, say, like Big Boss Man, but I don't think anybody does the sidewalk slam as good as the Big Boss Man did it.
I believe there's one. I cannot remember the originator.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Oh, yeah, go for it, Woozy.
I can do that. I'll do it now while I'm watching the stream. Nice!
Multitasking is approved. In this
How dare
area.
you refer to the Archerverse as a stream, sir?
This is a broadcast.
It is a broadcast show. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period.
She's looking to get out of here with a winner.
We do not play games here, sir.
Oh, yeah, on Twitch, the most must-see, Twitch.tv, and the most watched, Tube, YouTube.
Guillotine!
Ooh, nice guillotine locked in here.
Right in the center.
She somehow breaks free. But she
Oh!
how much
The power of Rose Brewer, though.
Yeah, she ain't done yet.
No, she's not done yet.
Annabelle knows it now.
Oh, look at this. We're going for a triple powerbomb here now. Damn. And she jackknifed her at the end. That was vicious. I'm giving you a hard time. You're always woozy.
It's not the first time.
I see
It's
where
not the
she's
first time
going
people
with
give
this.
him a hard time. Roma gives him a hell of a time. And the T-Man.
TT Man.
Batten down the
turret.
hatches.
Mr. Sacco.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Is Annabelle...
Annabelle kicks out again.
She's queuing it up again.
See, I've actually put both those... I put another
Shoulders
one?
down now. Is it enough to retain the
Wow.
championship?
And that is it. That is all. Annabelle unsuccessful in her campaign to become a Triple Crown champ, but she is still a double champion, regardless.
She'll get it. She'll get it eventually.
I mean, losing to Rose Brewer does not exactly harm her resume any.
No.
Everybody loses to Rose Brewer. Let's be honest. I mean, you know what we have not seen?
What's that?
We have never seen Rose Brewer versus Ann Woods.
No, that's a match.
Now that is a match that would be interesting to see, yeah.
Yeah, I've
That
never
would definitely
seen
be.
Rose Brewer versus Jenny either.
Well, the reason we haven't seen Rose versus Ann is because for the longest time they were on different shows. I mean, Rose and Randy just barely came to the Archerverse Warzone a couple of weeks ago. Before that, they were on WCW Monday Nitro, but when the shows got changed from WCW Monday Nitro to Thursday Night Thunder, they ended up jumping ship and came over to the Archerverse. So now we can see the matchup now if we really want to. If the fans want to see it,
Thou shall be it.
thou shall be it. So it shall be written, so it shall be done. But Ann Woods versus the Viking Rose Brewer would be a fucking phenomenal matchup. Champion versus champion. IWGP Women's Champion Well, she's not the Archerverse Women's World Champion anymore because that is the Wildcat Charlotte Knight after a wicked triple threat elimination matchup.
But you gotta give it to Jenny though. You gotta give it to Jenny.
Gotta give it to Jenny. She had one hell of a matchup, yeah.
Got rid of the
and Ann Woods pulled out all the stops to try and defend her title, not to mention. She did. But she is one hell of a beast. I mean, that champion or not,
she's a pain in the ass.
Rose Brewer versus Ann Woods would be a main event quality matchup. All right, from Team Quasar, we have Showtime Bradford Bravo. He is one of the newest sensations to hit the waves, to hit the roster, and he is undefeated. It'd be interesting to see what Bradford Bravo, because this is his first trip to the Archerverse NWA, so let's see what he's got on his mind, what's on his agenda.
You know what's crazy? He reminds me of Elvis.
A little bit of Elvis in there, a little bit of
and Honky Tonk.
Honky Tonk, maybe a little bit of Elias in there. I mean, he's a Jeff Jarrett, maybe even. I mean, if you watched him wrestle, he's got
I don't know, man.
One hell of a repertoire.
Elvis and Honky Tonk. I think it's the hair. It's gotta be the hair.
Definitely the hair.
That's the hair. We all knew that.
Well, I mean, the collar's sticking up, maybe.
I don't know. The collar sticks up reminds me of Elvis, but the hair reminds me of Honky Tonk. Oh, fun fact, if no one's known this at all, did you know Honky Tonk Man and Jerry the King Lawler are family?
Are they really?
Yes, they are.
Explain.
Pretty simple to explain. Even though, well, actually, they told interviews themselves that they are related to one another.
I did not know that, and I've been a wrestling fan a long-ass time.
Oh, yeah,
that's funny.
They are family. They are family.
So how does that work? Who's the tie that binds?
Huh? I gotta see again.
Bradford Bravo says his what he's done in the business will be recognized, and nobody is going to be belittling him in this business.
I guess ego matters in this
Seems
business.
like fighting words.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about, but
they're cousins, actually.
Cousins, interesting.
They're cousins.
Very interesting.
Yeah, see, I forgot that they were cousins. I thought they were brothers, but they didn't look alike. So it's like, what are they? But yes, they are cousins.
Very interesting. So who's the tie that binds there? Is it the mom's side or the dad's side, or does it say?
Looks like the fear is.
I hate when they give you facts and don't fully explain them. It's like, what do you gave me a small. Hey yo, he is calling out Joseph Woods.
Oh boy.
Bradford Bravo. That is a tall order. Joseph Woods is the NWA United States Heavyweight Champion and one of the scariest dudes on the roster, if not the planet. And Showtime Bradford Bravo.
I had a feeling we would hear from this superstar tonight.
Looking to make a statement.
Well, we already know that John Laurinaitis is related to Road Warrior Animal. We already knew that.
Well, yeah, that's his brother.
Yep. Johnny B.
With everything going on,
he used to wrestle as well.
See him tonight.
You know
Roman and
this guy
Rikishi,
came
that's all the
prepared.
Samoan dynasty.
Honestly,
You already know
be
about
about
that.
a few things. Let's find out.
There's a lot of families in wrestling when you think about it.
Now, there's something you don't really know. Piper and the Hart family.
Roddy Piper?
Yeah, Roddy.
Is he related to the Harts?
He plays a Scotch. My tongue is still tied like sailor's knot. But yeah, he's Canadian. Born.
Well, yeah, but his parents are Scottish though. He has Scottish heritage. He doesn't just play a Scotsman.
He
Hard
played
to
a
finish
Scottish.
anything around this place.
No, I understand
A lot of
that, but
anger
he
behind
has
those words, guys.
Scottish heritage though.
Yeah, but I don't know where he ties into the Hart family.
Me neither. That's interesting. You should look it up. Just see if you can find anything. That's interesting. I didn't know that either.
That's actually what I'm going to do right now.
Yeah.
Now, my curiosity's now peaked.
Snorhawk, you missed the NWA Women's World Championship matchup. That was the first match of the night.
He's
and
a
then,
cousin to the Hart family.
He's a cousin. And then you missed the IWGP Women's World Championship. There's only been 2 matches so far, Snorhawk.
And you got someone just yapping their jaw off. Joseph Woods, just sucker punch him, alright?
Well, okay.
This egomaniac.
Look at the look on Bradford's face. He's like, whatever, dude, just shut up. Look at him, he's bored. He looks bored. Maybe he is gonna punch him in the face.
Just sucker punch him. Just one, right there. Superman punch him. I don't care how you do it.
Might want to check that.
And we already know about Rock and Roman.
He definitely looks very unamused. Oh, well, yeah. Bravo definitely looks unamused here. He's still wearing a Nitro shirt. What is wrong with him? Quasar, did we not have a discussion about changing your merchandise? You're still wearing a WCW Monday Nitro shirt, sir. You are on WCW Thursday Night Thunder.
Well, the table is set.
But
I mean,
now,
An angry reaction from an angry superstar.
Most place to see. Only on Twitch.tv. I'm trying to get you to say your little catchphrase, but I'm trying to get you. But you ain't budging. You ain't budging, damn it. We're on Twitch TV, we're not on Nitro anymore.
Not exactly oozing confidence, huh?
And these guys are still talking.
Someone sucker punch one another. We came here, we paid tickets. They need to start hitting one another, or we're all gonna riot.
I don't know what the fuck Bradford Bravo's talking about, but then again, I don't know what Joseph Woods is talking about.
I think Joseph
I don't
Woods
even care. Just
I'm
fight.
not really concerned about it either.
sucker punch one another. Fight. Do something other than yap.
Can everyone just be quiet for a second? He says.
Did Snowhawk do his lotto
They
at
say
all?
pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
I don't know. You
That's
said
the
you
kind of
were
stuff that will
recording
drive
them.
a superstar
I'm
a little crazy.
still writing them down, but he didn't do his lotto yet. Because the last lotto was played was mine.
Snorhawk, are you playing the lotto tonight?
Not exactly oozing confidence, huh? That sums it up.
He might be underneath the ring. No, exclamation point play.
Yeah, exclamation point play.
Someone won it.
Yeah, someone won it. We just can't remember who.
Climb in the ring with him.
Now that the WWE Universe is
You and I
pumped,
both have
we
bad
move into
memory.
more WWE action
I
coming
can
up
barely
next.
write down anything anymore without realizing, oh, that's what I wrote down.
So Showtime Bradford Bravo picks up the big W in the Battle of the Verbiage. That is... What the hell's going on tonight? That is 2 promos tonight that went the distance. And considering the people involved in both segments, wow. What the hell?
This is just egomaniacal bastards. That's all I see.
What the hell?
Not enough punching. But next up,
Too much talking, not enough walking going on tonight. All right,
Enough action.
up next, we're taking a trip to the tag team division. We have Havoc taking on Demolition for the IWGP World Tag Team Championships. And watch out, Havoc, because you're facing a couple of cheetahs. What do we got over here? We got a cup of cheetahs.
no. Got a cup of haters? Cup of haters?
Except for they're not haters, they're cheetahs.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, though, Archer.
Cheaters, they're cheaters, damn it.
Come on, Jack Stone is 7 foot tall, 400 pounds, and you can't teach that.
And Ivan Brown Jr., the technician.
Submission specialist, and you can't teach that either.
And, of course, on the other side, we have the Terror Johnny Braddock and Cyborg Adam Colossus. A cup of cheetahs. But they happen to be double champions. They are the IWGP World Tag Team Champions and the Archerverse unfortunately, World Tag Team Champions. We all know how that happened.
But they're
We all saw the Coalition get robbed. Disgusting.
Did Bobby the Brain Heenan get hold of Archer at all, or Elijah at all? Not yet?
No.
No, not yet? Okay. Because there's always room for, what was it? One more?
Well, managers don't take part in Falls Count Anywhere matchups.
No, but they do take count in talking for people.
I saw I won in Discord. Okay, so Snorhawk, you were the one that win, so you get to choose any channel reward of your choosing at no cost to you. Excellent, that was easy. Because up till now, I don't think anybody found it. I didn't even realize it was on Discord. Excellent. That must have been Bromer.
Probably.
We'll give credit to Bromer. It was probably Bromer that did that.
Bromer,
The
cool.
mod with the most.
Or your co-host with the most. Cool.
Well, it could have been cool. Snorhawk, who posted it? Yeah, it was posted by Bromer. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of figured.
So he's away, but he's still keeping up.
The mod with the most. Woo! Alright, here we go. IWGP World Tag Team Championship on the line. Let's go. It is go time.
Let's get it on.
Get it on. Alright, who you guys got? Havoc or Demolition? A cup of cheetahs? Or the Giant Enforcer and the Technician?
Giant Technician Enforcers. That's who I'm going with.
The Giant Technician Enforcers. That'd be a cool tag team name. But I mean, Havoc is also a very cool name, so we're not judging here. I'm just saying.
No. What's funny is Havoc's actually the originator of Annabelle and
yeah, the Midnight Express.
Yeah, that Havoc's their original name.
It is.
It's always been like that.
But very fitting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if there's anything that Jack Stone...
I mean, it says Unleash Hell on the front of his shirt. On the back, it says End of Days.
Woozy says Havoc is going to win. Pick up the W. Become the victors.
Like I said, End of Days is on the back of Jack's shirt. You can't see it. It's there. But it says Unleash Hell in the front, so there's something that's going to go down. And you got that nice fresh look. Those Cerberus on the side.
Sorry, you did what?
The Cerberus on Jack.
Yeah, okay.
I loved it. I didn't have to do anything else with it. And here they come.
Making their way to the ring.
The champions.
The cheating champs. A cup of haters. A cup of cheetahs.
Cup of haters.
The two that stole the belts from the Coalition last week. Thieves.
And they're stealing...
Heathens.
They're stealing your intro, too. How? Why?
All right, let's see if the cheaters prevail or if they fall to Havoc. Maybe Demolition will be demolished by the Giant Enforcer. The Archerverse World Heavyweights versus Hawkins. The world... What? Oh, you want to give Hawkins a championship matchup?
Oh, wow.
All right, so that is a championship redemption, so that will be tomorrow night's dark match main event.
Yep, I'll put that in.
Yeah, make sure you record that so we remember. So Snorhawk chose the Archerverse World Heavyweight Championship redemption.
So tomorrow is TAV.
That will be our. We'll make sure we make. We'll make sure we. I will make sure I make note of that tomorrow night when the broadcast starts, so everybody knows we have a dark match main event. Doesn't mean somebody can't suggest one, but we will already have one.
Alright, so let me think here. It's Wrestle Wars tomorrow, correct?
Wrestle Wars tomorrow night, yeah.
I'll put that in. Like I said, I'm using Notepad, so anything I write down in Notepad, I'll save it and I'll send it to you.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold.
Tag Team Gold. Havoc versus a cup of cheetahs. Can we get a T-shirt made that says a cup of cheetahs on it? And make sure Demolition's faces are on there, of course.
I thought you said Cheetos.
I have to say, the tag titles up for grabs right now have been the talk of the locker room.
Wow,
You wouldn't
I am not
believe
fully
the
awake.
unlikely duos that are rumored to be considering teaming up for them.
Really, Byron? Like who?
Sorry about that.
I can't tell you,
my
Michael. I have highly confidential sources.
my advocate
No, you
was
don't, Saxon.
telling me that someone was trying to contact me.
Gotcha.
He's a nice British guy, but the problem is
We're at a crossroads.
he tells
Neither
everybody
competitors backing down here.
he
Working
just
for
wants to know
control.
I want
Controlling the tempo.
want him to
Ooh,
say,
look at this.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I lost track of
We got ourselves a nice little technical battle going on here between not Braddock, Colossus and Brown.
That's a good thing.
Double arm lock.
Yeah, there it
double
is.
arm lock salt. Woo-wee. It's come down to a battle of
Wow.
attrition right now. Working for control. Controlling the tempo. Working for control.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh,
With a technician and a giant.
What impact.
This is
Looking to
this is
make a
gonna be
much
one good
needed
match.
tag here.
And if successful, we may be
So
looking
far,
at a
Adam
whole
Colossus
new
looking
match here.
good.
Oh, he almost makes the
Yeah,
tag.
looks like Jack
Yeah,
wants
but
in now.
almost means absolutely nothing, Cole. Look at
I mean, we
Saxon.
all
He's
know
almost
that the
tolerable. Doesn't mean he is, though.
it's Braddock behind all of the
Snap suplex. The
villainy,
challenger eating up some damage.
if you will.
It's no secret that quick
But who's
tags
carrying whose
lead
bags,
to
though? That's the
success in the
question I
tag
wanna
team
know.
division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while.
He's got it locked.
Oh, and he
Kimura
slips
lock
out.
already?
Wow,
Really?
looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good.
Ooh, nice Samoan drop.
Tagged in.
Uh-oh, here comes the giant.
And going right after Johnny Braddock.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
And Johnny Braddock clotheslined the giant.
I'm shocked that they can actually
Damn.
get him out of the ring. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it was a very high angle clothesline, and he was right by the rope, so he just caught him off balance.
Forearm.
Let's not give Braddock too much credit here.
Yeah, there's less brains than bronze. This better not end up the count out. Jack, get in the ring.
We do not acknowledge cheaters.
Bang right in the face. Boom, what impact. Oh, kick right in the gut.
Oh, nasty impact.
Even if the cheaters are winning.
Wasn't expecting that.
This might end up in a reverse. Jack, ring. Magic number
And what a
8.
push.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Draw.
Most definitely a draw.
The match is a draw.
10.
Leave it to Braddock. I mean, he did that on purpose. He heard the ref counting. He was in control. He could have tossed Stone in the ring. Did he? No. He takes the count out. A double count out. A draw. He was afraid to face the giant.
Of course.
Good Lord.
There's a reverse, reverse, reverse.
Well, we already have 2 dark match main events.
Oh, I'm not worried about that one. That's for later. You know.
All right, up next. Still a trip to the tag team division. This time it is Team Curliti and Team Ivy Molina taking on Team Pictulator and Team Ziggy Flex. It is Adrian Adorable and Ivy Montana versus the Beastmaster and the Snake. It is Brizongo versus the Nasty Boys for the NWA World Tag Team Championship. Here on the Archivers NWA, episode number 230. this is going to be interesting. This is the very first time that Team Carliti and Team Ivy Molina have actually teamed up. The very first time you've seen Adorable and Montana in the ring on the same, well, they're part of the same faction, but they've not been in the ring at the same time together and taking on the Nasty Boys. Tag team gold on the line. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. It's been a hot minute since Ivy Montana has been involved in tag team action, and this is the very first time that Adrian Adorable has been involved in tag team action, taking on a well-oiled machine in the Nasty Boys. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with.
It's a tough one, eh? So Montana is a two-time world champion. She has been a WCW World Pure Wrestling Champion, multiple-time tag team champion, and of course you have Rex Byron from Team Picturator as a former WCW Pure Wrestling Champion and a multiple-time tag team champion. Current reigning defending NWA Tag Team Champion. So when you look at it from past accomplishments to what they've done as of late, one does lean a little bit to the right. But, again, if you take past accomplishments... Yo, Exposed Gamer! Fun fact for you. The Rock is a character in Fortnite now. That is ghastly. That is ghastly.
Hold on. I know a Rock is a Fortnite character. You know, it's all gray. It looks like a giant stone.
Uzi says if.
Oof. I think this one.
Yeah, I think he meant to say oof.
Archer, I am going to say...
Created a new superstar.
Yep.
Excellent, Woozy. Just make sure you let me know what your... Well, I know it's Woozy 2020, but whatever your character name is.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm saving it now because it is about that time. I hate to leave you without a co-host.
No worries, my friend. I'm sure the co-host with the most will be along soon anyways.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
But thanks for joining the broadcast. It's been a slice... But I can sail the ship, no worries. Have a good night, sir.
You've been sailing the ship for years. Here's my input. Here's my story.
Sailing and whaling.
Yep. And I just sent you everything I had.
Perfect.
So, time your Discord.
Excellent, thank you. Appreciate that.
If you guys haven't already, please, the new people that are just coming in, please vote. I'm leaving this up to you guys where my logo is going to what show. I'm not giving any more detail. Archer, take it away.
The Vivacious Ivy Montana and the reigning defending undisputed WCW World Cruiserweight Champion Adrian Adorable for the very first time in a tag team matchup, and they are taking on the Nasty Boys, the Beastmaster and the Snake. It was just a few weeks ago that the Nasty Boys relieved Demolition of those tag team titles. Demolition were long-time NWA World Tag Team Champions before coming up against the Nasty Boys. They certainly complement each other well in the ring. They are both very experienced, very technical wrestlers. But if they need to get a little dirty and get their hands dirty, they can do so. They can go. The Vivacious Ivy Montana and the Mouth of the South, Adrian Adorable,
on the line of the
teaming up for the very first time here.
Teams in their respective corners going over final strategies.
Woozy says it's the Beast. All right, here we go. Titles officially on the line. It is go time.
Interesting to see who will gain the early advantage for their team in this match for the tag titles.
Momentum is always so vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the
Ooh,
champion.
nice reversal by the
To
champion.
come out of the gate strong.
Controlling the tempo.
Yikes.
Harsh impact.
Wow.
And the tie-up, make no
Rex
mistake about
Byron.
it. This is all about skill, determination, and power.
Always impressive is Rex Byron. The champ is going to sweat on this one.
Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Well, we know the accomplishments in the singles competition category, but it'll be interesting to see
Great agility there.
what flavor Adrian Adorable adds to the tag team
Working
division.
for control. Controlling the tempo. In full control.
Ooh,
What impact.
nice belly to back.
Boom, what impact.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
The champion doing a real good job here.
Controlling the tempo.
But Rex Byron with a reversal snapmare takedown. Adorable right back to. This is crazy.
Oh, saw it coming.
These guys are going at it.
Looking stunned. Looking rocked. Anticipated that attack.
Both still
perfectly.
struggling for power in this matchup. It's nuts.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two.
Look at Adorable overpowering Andrew Orton. The undisputed cruiserweight champion, folks.
A well-aimed
Look at that, even gave Orton a little room to breathe there, and he didn't know what to do with himself. Adorable still
He's one
in
step
control.
ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. He might have been waiting on that one.
Ooh, pendulum backbreaker. That sucks.
What's up?
Wow.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Bulldog by
It looks to me
Orton.
like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Nice standing vertical by Orton.
And what a shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
2 count only.
Up that easy. Kick right to the midsection. His offense is on point right now. He's gaining the upper hand here.
Ooh, just dropped.
Set up for the
Nice side Russian leg sweep.
Done.
Andrew Orton taking it to the cruiserweight champion. Look at that.
Here's a tag.
The resiliency of the mouth of the South. And in comes the vivacious Ivy Montana. Two-time world champion, folks. Two-time world champion is Ivy Montana.
At this point,
From Team Ivy Molina.
Complete stupidity, Cole.
ripping in the eyes and the face.
Do we have any mods in the house? Can I get some shout-outs for some of these superstars, some of these streamers? We got Team Curlidi, Ivy Molina. We've got Ziggy Flex.
Here it comes.
Woozy, I appreciate that, but you've said that before. I never get tired of hearing it, though. I appreciate you.
Over and over.
I mean, technically, here on the Archerverse NWA, I'm supposed to be just enjoying the matches and shooting the shit with y'all, but
Shoulders down.
it's just in my nature to start calling the match from time to time. I do catch myself.
Attitude out of him.
How'd he do that?
I try to enjoy the NWA show a little bit more than the regular show.
The setup.
Not that I don't enjoy every show,
Great counter. Impressive in-ring.
but again, when
IQ
on the regular shows, I tend to get caught up in the action and the moments, and sometimes I miss what's going on in the chat. And then Bromer or somebody's yelling at me to pay attention. You know, that's how it goes. That's how she rolls. Look at Adrian Adorable.
Ankle breaker.
Some ruthless aggression from the Cruiserweight champion. Look at that. Good Lord. Running knee right to the face.
The setup.
From behind.
Oh, natural selection DDT.
I think the paradigm.
Man, oh man, Team Ziggy Flex is Andrew Orton in trouble here. Look at this. He is going beast mode. Oh. Oh, Orton reverses. Look at that. Montana tags himself in. What a beast. Oh. Huge power slam. Just about put him right through the canvas with that one. Yo. Ivy Montana, a beast. Two-time world champion. Multiple-time tag team champion. And a WCW World Pure Wrestling champion. Has Ivy Montana been.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys.
On Thursday, who are you debuting against? I have no idea, Woozy. This is Tuesday. This is the Archer vs. NWA. We haven't even made it to the Archer vs. Wrestle Wars. We don't even know who's wrestling on that show yet.
Hold on, guys.
Besides, I cannot influence the booking team. Don't be trying to score brownie points to get special matchups, because I cannot tell the booking team what to do. They don't listen to me anyways.
Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes and the face. Von Erich-esque. There he goes, crashing to the
Whoa!
floor.
Montana tosses Orton over the top rope. Look at this. Military press drop. I would say slam, but Montana just dropped Orton on his face. There was no slamming about that.
It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
Well, if they're not careful, we're going to have our second draw of the night here.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy.
Wow. Montana tried to pick up a draw. Or not a draw, a count-out victory, but didn't make it back in time. We have our second draw of the night. Oh, what a ghastly evening in the tag team division. 2 tag team matches, 2 draws. Good Lord. All right, we got Elijah Archer coming out next to spit on the microphone. Good God knows what the hell he's going to have to say, but we are definitely going to find out, and there's no stopping him. So we're just going to have to sit back, chill out, and see what he's got on his agenda. Probably nothing amusing and nothing good. We all know he's still pissed off because, of course, the coalition, along with a very large number of fans, feel that the coalition was robbed by Demolition last week. Had their titles stolen. They stole them last week. Demolition cheated. And we all know Archer's still pissed. I don't know if that's what he's going to come out and talk about, but it's probably most definitely on his agenda of things that he must address. We're going to find out, though. Here he comes. Without further ado, the one Elijah Archer. Let's go.
Gotta like that attitude.
Even if you didn't like the attitude, what you gonna do about it, Mr. Graves?
I guess believing you can do something sometimes makes it so, huh? Okay.
So far, just a bunch of nonsensical ranting. Shocking.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Gotta like that attitude.
I'm making a name for myself? I'm making a name for myself, he said. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who the fuck Elijah Archer is.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's just,
Confidence is good.
Just my
Arrogance
opinion,
is
of course.
not. Walking a fine
And
line
probably
there.
many others, but... I don't know what the hell is going on in his head. There's definitely voices in his head that are telling him the wrong story, because the narrative he is giving us is that we are to believe that he is an underrated superstar that isn't appreciated for his accomplishments. I mean, who the fuck believes that shit? Who the fuck believes? Who keeps putting him in a goddamn segment anyways? To watch him wrestle? I mean, he's one of the greatest wrestlers. But who the hell? I mean, nonsensical rantings each and every time he's in the ring. Never amounts to anything. But he hasn't even called anybody out. He's still talking.
This place is electric.
He's still talking. I mean, who the fuck booked him in that shit?
Just awesome.
Who the fuck booked him in that segment?
But no doubt about that.
I mean, not a damn thing he said made any sense. Not a damn thing he said made any sense. I mean, what am I supposed to take from that? What is anybody supposed to take from that? He had a conversation with himself. I would say he was at least talking to the fans, but there's not a damn chance in hell they understood what he said. What he was talking about, where he was going. Anyways. Alrighty then. Here we go. Showtime. Bradford Bravo stepping up to the plate against the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA United States Heavyweight Champion, the man from Team Kraken Skulls. He is the Nightmare, Joseph Woods. Title is on the line. It is Falls Count Anywhere. And then, of course, we're going to have our short intermission. If there's anything anybody would like to discuss or any matches you would like to foresee in the future, we've got a short intermission after this segment, after this matchup, to discuss anything you want to. And, of course, I'm going to take a short bathroom break. And then we're into the championship rounds. Le rounds du champion. All right, who do you think's going to win this matchup? We've got Team Quasar's Bradford Bravo, who has been tremendously impressive, undefeated, calling out a champion here on the Archiverse NWA, his very first trip here to the Archiverse NWA arena. And he is, I mean, he didn't even just call anybody, he called out one of the scariest dudes on the planet, if not the scariest dude on the planet. I mean, Joseph, this is going to be a crazy matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The NWA United States Heavyweight Championship on the line. Bradford Bravo, Joseph Woods, Team Quasar versus Team Kraken Skulls. Let's go! Woozy says, Exposed Gamer, why would I do that? I'm a good guy that plays by the rules. Oh, you do not play by the rules, Woozy. Shut your mouth. Exposed Gamer redeemed reverse for which match? Actually, probably the last one, I'm assuming, right? That was ghastly. 2 tag team matches, both draws. That was disgusting. Woozy says Bravo's beaten Joseph Woods tonight. Wow, choosing the newcomer. He is a badass, though. He is a badass. If you've been paying attention to the so far career of Showtime Bradford Bravo, it is nothing less than purely impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at
the championship is
the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
His first visit to the NWA Arena, and he is challenging for the NWA United States Heavyweight Championship. The undefeated Showtime versus the Nightmare.
Not only does he have a chance, Cole, but I'm going to go ahead and say that he will, in fact, defeat the champion tonight.
Wow.
Here first.
Wow, yo. Hey, Christian Cool's in the chat room. Yo, Christian Cool. The coolest cat in town from the Coolverse. The co-host with the most. Incidentally, why is the co-host with the most not sitting alongside the host with the most? What is it with... Wait. And I just noticed he's spamming the acknowledge. I mean, what did you do? Join Mr. T tonight? Did you guys have tea and crumpets together? Good Lord. But the egos tonight. The egos in the room tonight. I mean, how would you like it if I showed up to your channel on your broadcast and started saying, acknowledge me? I mean, I would never do such a thing. I would never do such a thing.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match.
Mal RPG.
Huge opportunity for the champ to.
How you doing, Mal? Welcome to episode number 230, baby.
Right now.
The Archerverse NWA. Streamers versus streamers. The one night a week where all your favorite streamers get together, go to battle for bragging rights, supremacies, and championships. Wow. Mal RPG, it's been a minute. Do you still stream? Ouch. Woozy says, I know, right? I don't know what he's saying, I know, right, too. Woozy likes to jump into conversations Johnny come lately, so you never do fucking know.
The champ has plenty to worry about in this one.
So, Mal, how you doing? How you been living? It's been a few days since we spoke, even. Oh, I hear the cool board, which means the co-host with the most is live here on Twitch TV, alongside the host with the most, the late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. From the Coolverse, he is Christian Cool.
What is up, everybody?
What's going on, my friend?
It's awesome. The star of the show has arrived, and it's great that my hype man kept the show down as long as he could. But here I am, everybody. Acknowledge me.
Good Lord, the delusions of grandeur on the show tonight have been absolutely ghastly. What the fuck is in the water and air tonight? And I'm not talking about the Phil Collins song. I am not talking about the Phil Collins song. Which, by the way, is a fantastic song, I must say.
It is a great song. Phil
that
Collins
is one of the... I personally believe Phil Collins is one of the greatest voices ever. And I think that song is one of the greatest songs ever.
It's great.
It is. I mean, it's a powerful song. It's a beautiful song.
Is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark.
I think if you cannot enjoy a Phil Collins song, then you should just not listen to music.
I could get behind that statement.
Yeah.
Mal RPG can hear me. Yes, you can, sir.
Whoa. And a bit of a test of strength
in
here.
stereo.
Controlling the tempo, working for control.
Well, Team Mal RPG, as you said, it's been a hot minute, so he probably forgot that the co-host with the most goes live.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall.
Shame on you, Mal RPG.
Wow. He's been very engulfed in Final Fantasy 14. You have to forgive him. He loves it.
Side slam.
Nobody's perfect.
I think I know my buddy Mystic J's been like hammering down the Final Fantasy 14 content.
Oh yeah.
To try to play with Mal at some point.
Multiple stomps.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, nasty.
Probably. That's what he tells me though. A lot of Final Fantasy 14. I'm just like, I don't have.
Sister Abigail was succumber by the challenger.
Woozy, what is going on?
Woozy. Woozy's been a goddamn villain since the night. I mean, the show hadn't even started yet. Already trying to stir the pot.
Abdominal stretch.
Meanwhile,
this is a great way to win.
In contract negotiations to sign a contract with the Archiverse, but causing villainy and havoc in the process. Not really the smartest way to go. I mean, it did work out for Kurt Jordan.
Mal,
but I mean,
just really, Mal, just reboot yourself as a Final Fantasy 14 streamer only.
Reboot as a Final Fantasy 14 streamer only. You know what, Mal? You know what, Mal? Why the hell don't you stream it?
I mean, people come to hang out with Mal anyways. They don't come to watch Mal play games.
You know, everybody likes, well, I mean, most people, I won't say everybody, I'll recorrect myself there. Or I won't recorrect myself, I will correct myself. Most people love Final Fantasy anyways. They love hanging out with you, Mal, right? So if you put the two together, you got yourself a stream, you got yourself a party. It's go time. It is Final Fantasy 14 online live at twitch.tv/MalRPG, baby. Woozy says I plead the fifth. Fuck you, Woozy. Take your plea. Take your pleading the fifth. Shine that shit up real nice. Shine it again. Spit shine that motherfucker. Turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass, Woozy. That's what I think you're pleading the fifth.
Oh yeah, it's going great.
Yo, Joe Link!
To shove cactus up his ass.
Joe Link, the stream is always great.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
The broadcast is always fantastic, Joe Link.
So, development. So, Fireworks. May not stream tomorrow, depending on if I get laundry done before.
Oh, hey, save that. We're taking a short intermission right after this match. I was actually going to have you go over that. I wanted you to, because I'm telling you, man, for anybody that hasn't already been participating in Board Game Night, you got to get with the program. Get your ass up off the couch, away from the TV screen, over to the PC. That didn't make any sense. You're already in front of the PC. What the fuck am I talking about? Everybody's in front of the PC. Get your ass over to the Coolverse. Twitch.tv/ChristianCool and check out Gloomhaven and any other game he decides to play for Board Game Night. It is absolutely entertaining. We go back and forth. Sometimes I even join the broadcast, cause a little havoc while he's trying to play games and mess him up. Try to fuck with his head a little bit. I've got to do it. You know I gotta. But you gotta check it out.
Fucks with me enough, and then you get on there and cause chaos.
Which we're not admitting to. We're not confirming or denying whether that actually happens after the conversation earlier this evening, because I don't ever cause villainy. I am a humble, angelic figure within the land of Twitch. I support people's. I support their ventures, and I support their hobbies and their lifestyles. I'm a fantastic person to have as part of your community. I don't know what everybody was talking about, villainy and all this and that. Woozy is a drinker. Woozy's a drinker. Mr. T is a cheater. Right? So you got a drinker and a cheater, and then of course they like to suck people in sometimes. They offer them things that we can't discuss on live TV, and sexual favors. But we won't discuss any of that. And so what? You just ignore them. Proceed with the enjoyment of the quality entertainment. Yo, new sub offered by Christian Cool to Woozy. Thank you for the sub, my friend.
Harsh impact.
I'm sure Woozy appreciates that. Yo, Joe Lank dropping some tiny little beautiful gems all over the floor. Bromer's on vacation. He's going to come back to a big mess because he still hasn't cleaned up the previous one.
I know. I'm getting real tired of that. He needs to get
there.
to work.
The fucking floor is glittering like we are in the middle of a motherfucking Twilight movie. I do not like it at all. Wow, vicious ground and pound by. You know what? This Bradford Bravo. What an impressive specimen. This is a great match he's got going on with the Nightmare. You're so full of shit you talk out your ass sometimes. It's not nice to talk to Christian like that, Woozy. I mean, we might have to ban you if you keep that shit up. I mean, he just got here. Yeah, right? I mean, he just strolled in. He came in to add quality to the show, to add more value, more prestige, and you're being rude to the co-host.
Like eye to the face 2 seconds after walking through the door.
I don't. That's what Woozy's been doing all night, trying to stir the pot. Trying to stir the pot. Wow! Holy shit! Bravo did it. Yo!
Wow, bravo.
Congratulations to Team Quasar. Showtime Bradford Bravo, the new reigning defending NWA United States Heavyweight Champion. What the hell is in the air these days, Cool? We got 2 undefeated monsters in the Archiverse. Well, actually, technically, Bravo was part of the universe. He signed with Vinny Case on Thursday Night Thunder. But you've got Bradford Bravo and this the Viking Dustin Graves, both undefeated and now both champions. What the holy blue hell? This is crazy. I'm talking to you, Archer. I don't even know what you're talking about, Woozy. I cannot follow the rantings of an alcoholic behemoth. I mean,
that wasn't just a win. That was a win over what many consider the most dominant
champion. Well, we're going to see great things in the future from
Congratulations.
Yeah, what a big win, yeah. Huge. Team Quasar and Bradford Bravo already.
Championship match.
Championships being had in their camp. That is awesome. And, I mean, let's face it, Joseph Woods was a dominant champion. That was a great win, big win.
You know what? I realize his initials are double B's. You know what else stands for double B?
Double
Bitch
B?
Boy.
Bitch boy. Here we go. Team Christian Cool firing shots at Team Quasar. And to be fair, to be fair, that is a championship that Christian Hart hasn't held yet.
Well, when new ones enter in week in, week out, there's always plenty of championships. Christian Hart hasn't won yet.
Well, technically, we've bled championships out lately. All right, we're at the final 2 matches of the night. We are in the co-main event of the evening. We're taking our intermission just a little bit late tonight. We forgot to open the betting lines, by the way. Although we don't always do that for NWA anyways. I think we've talked about this 3 or 4 times. And I think Cool and Bromer, we all decided that unless somebody redeems it, we're not doing betting on NWA nights. Because it's not part of the regular season. You want to earn those points, baby? Show up to the show of shows. If not, sorry about your damn luck. But anyways, we're taking a short intermission. Then it is a 1v1. We got ZM, the French Paradox from Team Zombie Master, taking on the Wanderer Kyle Brewer from Team Bromer. IWGP World Championship on the line. But in the meantime, Christian Cool's going to let you know about his schedule, what's going on with Gloomhaven, what's going on with his favorite game of all time, Sonic 06, and a few other things I'm sure he has to talk about. Probably some recent developments with William Regal and a bit of an idea from Jim Cornette to AEW saying, Tony Khan, don't be an idiot, sign William Regal. But the thing is, William Regal probably will not sign.
Nah, William Regal's
William
probably
Regal.
good to just kind of sit in the sunset, man.
Well, he already said people can just stop right now trying to get him to say something bad about the WWE. But let's face it, he's had a 21-year career that has had nothing but pure success and money thrown at him. He has had opportunities. He's won championships. He's been part of major storylines, WrestleManias. He's done it all, and he's loved by the WWE. He'll be back. He'll be back in
possible.
he'll be back in NXT eventually. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Regal tried to take some time off last year, and it just never happened. So I'm wondering if, seeing how we're in the middle of cuts anyways, Regal just didn't say, hey, contract is up. Perhaps I just disappear for just a little while. I'm not saying that's what happened. I just bring you facts that William Regal was going to take time off. That never happened for whatever reason. And now here we are in the middle of some cuts, and he's not just parting ways with the company, but gracefully and full of compliments. So, you put the two together, it kind of makes you think a little bit. Anyways, Christian Cool's got the floor. I am out. I'm going pee-pee before it happens in my panties. I'm not actually wearing panties. I'll leave it up to everybody to wonder what I'm wearing, if anything, by the way. I mean, Christian Cool and I are just a little short time away from jumping on Discord together, and we like to party in a way that nobody else does, so you never know. I'll leave it up to your imagination, but here is Christian Cool with the details of what's going down over the next little while. Take it away, Christian Cool.
To be fair, ladies and gentlemen, I don't understand why I let that blithering idiot speak for me. But yes, we got some changes coming up here. So apparently I do not work at the paper Sunday. So I am thinking I'm going to do a longer, a more prolonged, different stream on Sunday, where normally it would just be like a few hours of board games before work. So it'll still probably have some board games, but it'll be a longer stream. We'll probably do some near replicant on top of the board gaming, and yeah, we're gonna make it an all-day stream. I don't know if we'll go 12 hours, but we're gonna put some work into it. That we're gonna be here. We're gonna entertain and hang out with the rest of you. Not so sure if I'll get on tomorrow, just for the sheer fact that I gotta get laundry done. I got the car fixed, so now I could go do laundry. Wonderful. So if I don't have it done in time, there will be no stream tomorrow. But like I said, I'll be here all day Sunday, so it'll be awesome. And if you haven't checked it out and you like tactical, RPG style, dungeon crawl, turn-based strategy board gaming done digitally, come check out my streams on Saturdays. Gloomhaven has been kicking ass. Everybody's been coming in. Everybody's been asking questions. People are learning and checking this awesome game out that people are getting. More and more people are starting to learn it exists, and they need to know it's out there, considering it is the #1 board game ranked on BoardGameGeek.com. So check it out if you haven't seen it already. It's a great time on Saturdays. I usually play with my buddy Mystic J. Last week we had Triple L Supreme join the party and hang out and play with us. So hopefully he comes back around. Hopefully Mystic J gets the feeling better. He can come back around. And hell, if they're both there, we'll do a 3-man shindig through the campaign, because it plays up to 4. If anybody else does get involved, they enjoy the game and are wanting to be part of the campaign, or they just want to learn and get an understanding how the game's played, they are more than welcome to join. As long as they own the game, of course, they are welcome to join the party and hang out with us on Saturday on Discord while we play. It's a great time. It's definitely been. My numbers have been super bigger with Gloomhaven than anything going on right now. It blows my mind. So I'm just happy that I'm providing entertaining quality product for you guys to watch. But like I said, we're going to try to do some more Near Replicant this week. We're going to also do some Sonic 06. We're going to try to complete Sonic 06 late Thursday night. So you guys got that to look forward to. Hopefully it'll be it. And when I say complete, I mean finish the Sonic run, like playing as Sonic. I'm not going to play as any of the other characters. I don't give a fuck to. The game sucks. So I just want to get it done, out of the way, move on with my life, and then we'll pick something else, or maybe some retro stuff, or something else to either finish off the night or move on to. There's some other redeems and stuff that people want me to do, but I don't want to just do redeems left and right. I want to be able to, throw in some stuff I want to do on top of, game redeems that have been redeemed by other people. Because Near Replicant is also a game redeem. So, I want to be able to do some stuff that I would like to do. And there will be another challenge or two I will put up, in the near future. There's always the weekly goals and, weekly goals and sub goals. Yeah, weekly sub goals, monthly bit challenges, stuff like that. For if you guys want to see certain content on the channel, or if you want to be able to help a guy out, get some product that he needs to enhance the stream. It's all there. It's a great time, and hopefully I see everyone there at the Coolverse. But while we're here, let's enjoy the Archerverse. Let's have a great time hanging out with our buddy Archer as he threatens to shove Cactus up everyone's ass. I don't know why Cactus is his go-to, but it's effective. I'm sure it's prickly. You definitely feel that prick. And yeah, I don't know, but it's Archer's quite an interesting guy, I must say. So once he comes back, we'll be watching the title defense between Kyle Brewer and Kyle Brewer, known as represented by Bromer, who is one of our mods, fan of the show.
I have returned.
And it's M, represented by our friend Zombie Master.
Zombie Master.
So hopefully they will have and entertain us with a great match.
So did I tell you that Mr. T going to be debuting a new logo tomorrow night?
Oh, is he now?
He's debuting a new logo. It's going to be in the arena live tomorrow night for the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. We don't care. Just be there. No excuses.
It's good to hear. Hopefully the logo looks good.
I'm also going to be having a discussion in the near future with a gentleman. We've discussed this before, but we're going to be having a pop-up stream at some point, and we're going to be interviewing an independent professional wrestler, and he also runs a wrestling promotion, and he has offered me generously his time to discuss his experiences in the world of professional wrestling, discuss a little bit about what it's like running a promotion, and he's actually doing quite well with that promotion. It's fairly successful. You can actually watch it live on Twitch, and we're not going to talk about that right now, though. We'll leave that for another time. And, of course, again, we are going to be interviewing that gentleman during a pop-up stream. I'll probably put him on Discord, and unless he happens to have a PS4 or 5, maybe he will just jump on the broadcast. If not, you'll be listening to him coming across the broadcast via Discord. But that's something to look forward to in the very near future. Christian Cool, of course, has had his own experiences. Have you not, Christian Cool, in the independent wrestling world?
Indeed. Brief, but they're there.
Hey, does not matter if it's brief. What matters is the experience and memories are there.
Yeah, that was some good times running around with the old wrestling crew back in the day.
Champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Falls Count Anywhere. So that means no goddamn draws.
Grand Prix. Heavyweight Championship.
I mean, we've had 2 draws, 2 tag team matches, both of them draws tonight. Epic fail. Ghastly. Disgusting, awful, terrible, treacherous. All right, here we go. 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champions. WCW Thursday Night Thunder. Part of the Disciples of the Apocalypse from Team Zombie Masta. It is ZM, the French Paradox. He is the former WCW World Cruiserweight Champion. 2 times he held that
Here we go, gentlemen.
championship.
Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better
Looking
in all of
to
WWE
become
right
for the
now.
very first time the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. What do you think, Cool? ZM or Kyle Brewer? The Wanderer or the Dead Man? What do you think?
Challenger just
There's
away from
this is not even up for discussion.
He
This
had
is
better be
all Cal Brewer
focused, Cole,
here.
because this
Wow.
is easily one of the most important matches in his career.
I actually thought you would have sided with ZM on this one. I am lost for words, sir. You have done the unthinkable. I don't even know what to say.
You asked me to pick who I think is going to win this match, not who my favorite wrestler is.
Oh, we know that's Jay Simmons. He's not in this match. I'm sorry. I apologize.
He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. Fuck Jay Simmons. The Soul Man from Team J Negative Gaming. Getting no respect from Team Christian Cool. Shocking, really. Isn't it? No.
No.
Not even the slightest.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be
I
surprised.
mean, I want
if
to
history
respect
is
the
made here
OG Kurt
tonight.
Jordan,
I know
but
the
he carries
champions
that
look
dead
good
weight
as of
around,
late,
calls him a
but I'd
tag
say
partner.
the opposition has looked
We
just
actually
as
have
good,
2 dark
if
match
not
main events
better.
tonight, and I'll be damned if I can remember what they are, but they were very cool.
Woozy says Kyle Brewer will win tonight.
Woozy, do you remember the matchups for the dark match main events tonight? There's 2 of them. They were both very, very good. That's 2 weeks in a row we've had amazing matches chosen. Last week it was Undertaker versus Andre the Giant. That was a surprise. Right into left field. And it was a great match, too. And tonight was another one. One of them involved Kevin Nash. What was
Corey,
it?
Is it safe to say that this championship reign has
Frig.
never been in more jeopardy?
See
than
if I
it
can
is here
scroll
tonight?
back and
That's
find
an
it, maybe.
Absolutely fair assessment, Cole. In fact, I'd go so far as to say this is the night we see a new champion crowned.
And then Woozy is redeeming. So Woozy won the lotto the last time. And so the winner of the lotto every week, you get to choose a channel reward of your choosing at no cost to you, redeemed whenever you choose to do so. So Woozy redeemed the Archerverse World Heavyweight Championship Challenge and is putting Carlos Hawkins in a matchup with the Archerverse World Heavyweight Champion. Which, by the way,
And introducing the champion,
Christian Cool, who is
Omaha, Nebraska,
the Archerverse
weighing in
World
at 240 pounds,
Pure Wrestling Champion.
Kyle.
And tell
would
us
have to
and
say-
tell us a little bit about that, by the way. It was the Archerverse World Heavyweight Championship, now suddenly being dubbed the Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Championship. Tell us a little bit about
As
that.
It always is when
Well,
this title
Christian
is
Hart
defended.
is the pro wrestling or Archerverse heavyweight pure wrestling champion. But the reason that his championships are now billed as pure championships because he believes that his form of wrestling, what he does in the ring, is massively superior to what you see from anyone else. He stands out amongst all others, and he believes that if you have a chance in hell to take a title from him, then you are engaging in the style of pure wrestling. It is an art form he is basically coined
Into
himself.
the collar and elbow tie up. Only
So
one
if he's going to
competitor
defend the
comes out
title,
ahead
it'll be
here in
pure
full
wrestling
control.
rules.
Oh, check
Well,
out this
to be
power.
fair,
This is ridiculous.
that is hard to argue.
Power slam.
And we have two beautiful new championships, by the way. We have, since they've been redubbed, they've also been redesigned. And again, we do have the Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Championship, and we have a gorgeous new title belt that's going to be wrapped around the waist of Christian Hart. Also, what was once the Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship, because we now have the World Pure Wrestling Championship, it is the Intercontinental Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship. And unfortunately for the rest of the roster, also held by the Iceman Christian Hart.
Definitely not.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen
So
next.
just to go along with what he just said about Christian Hart's expertise and technical ability being above and beyond everybody else's, at this current moment in history, a little bit hard to argue that. Little bit hard to argue that.
Well, I went ahead and I asked Christian Hart, what the hell do you mean by pure rules? And he said, well, there's no countouts. No countouts.
No countouts.
And there's no pinfalls.
No pinfalls.
No knockouts.
No knockouts. That'd be a little hard, though. What if you knock him out? I mean, how does that affect the matchup?
Well,
You just wait till they wake up.
Well, he's just going to submit him then because it's submission only.
It'd be an automatic submission due to the fact he's already passed out. So you just rub salt in the wound and just slap that sharpshooter on anyways.
Exactly.
That'd be a bitch of a way to wake up, wouldn't it?
Great display of strength with the
Submission is the only way to achieve victory. Because in pure wrestling, what better way, the only way to feel like you've dominated your opponent is to make them willingly and on their own accord say they are fucking done with the match.
Or, if you've got the cojones, you can always enter the 15 minutes of iron.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
But I mean, very few superstars have done that.
Truth be told, I don't think Christian Hart wants to sit through 15-minute matches all the
It's
time.
reversed. Paying for that mistake.
Probably
Deadpool,
not.
welcome.
Check
Welcome.
out this power.
What's going on, Deadpool?
He is here to
Welcome to the show.
observe and enjoy the Archerverse.
Welcome to episode number 230 here at the Archerverse, my friend. This is the Archerverse NWA. This is actually the Archerverse version of Just Chatting. We just happened to take Just Chatting to a whole new level. It's a little bit of a break from the regular season of action,
There's no telling the length
and a chance for Cool and I to be a little more interactive with the audience and the chat.
Quasar!
Quasar's crew.
Quasar wants to be acknowledged.
Quasar is always acknowledged. By the way, Quasar, did you see the matchup, or did you miss it? Did you take a little break and head to the concession stands and miss Bradford Bravo's matchup? Because, baby, that's a match you're going to want to go back and re-watch.
Leaving the ring here.
Oh, he did you proud.
Oh, he did Team Quasar proud, all right. You're definitely going to want to watch that one.
Back now inside the ring.
I mean, I could tell you, but I wouldn't want to be a spoiler.
Oh, my God.
No. Archer? No.
We wouldn't want Cool and Archer to become a cup of spoilers. We've already had a cup of cheaters in the ring tonight. We don't need a cup of spoilers to end the broadcast. Well, we're not ending the broadcast, but we're getting near the end.
I'm not going to say a spoiler here, but I just don't see ZM pulling this one out.
Kyle Brewer is kind of all over him, isn't he? I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, ZM taking a beating tonight. Oh! Good God! I mean, does he have teeth left?
Oh!
Right?
E!
I know!
Oh, you!
Isn't that crazy?
I know my vowels. I know my vowels.
Woo! Good for you, baby. You do the world proud. You are an excellent representative of Hooked on Phonics Worked for Cool.
Ooh-wee.
Spinning back fist.
I mean, we were just talking about Kyle Brewer whooping some ass, and now ZM unleashing on the Wanderer. What do we know? It's like he hurt us, and now he's pissed. We may have inadvertently, totally accidentally, of course, got Kyle Brewer beat up. If that actually happens, we're blaming Cool. We are blaming Team Christian Cool should that actually happen.
Why would you blame me?
Because you chose Kyle Brewer and jinxed him.
That's absolute power with the verdict, with the championship on the line.
And then you were bad-mouthing ZM. Wow.
And this one's history.
No way.
Time to look at some of the highlights from that last match.
No way.
Now that is crazy. Now that is crazy. The champion was whooping ass 3/4 of that match. But I guess, I mean, how do you really beat a dead man? I mean, what is his pain threshold exactly? I mean, should he be part of Demolition? Is he actually cheating each and every match and we just never think of it? He's got, I mean,
It's gotta be.
he could wear the t-shirt. A cup of cheaters. I blame you. Woozy. If I wasn't too lazy to do it, I would ban your ass.
Wow, the challengers.
You shut your mouth. You've been trolling me all night, sir. You are a villain. You are a villain, Woozy.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me, Woozy.
Whoop, there it is.
Whoop, there it is. So we have a new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Team Zombie Master is a double champion because let's not forget he is one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions with his partner in crime from Team Timbo Slice Gaming. They are the Disciples of the Apocalypse. All right, now we're on to the main event of the evening. We got some triple threat action. We got Luscious Luther Brody, the one Elijah Archer, and the OG Kurt Jordan about to clash for the main event. Archer going to try and take out some of his frustrations, I'm assuming on Luscious Luther Brody, after being cheated last week by Demolition, of course. Screwed. Had the rug tugged, so to speak.
Let me put a little salt on that.
Now, are you using Himalayan salt, iodized salt, sea salt? I mean, what are we talking here?
Seriously? You
Road
care
salt?
about what type of salt you get?
It's just a question. I was just curious what kind of salt you're using.
Just
I mean, is it edible? Is it
white? Just normal fucking table salt, motherfucker.
I'm doing no wrong. I'm just an innocent bystander and enjoying the broadcast and minding my own business. Boozy, you shut your face. You are a lying fiend, sir. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Can somebody get an extinguisher? We need a fire extinguisher.
This recklessness of calling people out that did nothing.
We need a fire extinguisher.
But yet you still call them out?
Christian Cool dropped some tiny little beautiful gems all over the floor, adding to. I mean, we are certainly we could film an entire new remake of Twilight, just utilizing the Archerverse floor.
So, are you still butthurt about Coalition losing their tag titles to
They did not lose their title. They got screwed. Robbed. Foiled.
I think
we're not talking about it. We are not discussing it. You know what we're going to discuss? We're going to discuss Archer probably not winning this match. We may as well just get that out there right now. It's the OG and Luscious Luther Brody. He doesn't have a chance in hell. Has no chance.
We really
no chance. Well, he doesn't. Like, what was he even thinking getting involved in this match? He is going to get pulverized. I would almost bet my house on this one.
I say we really need one of these. Because I want to spam it each and every fucking time you're in the main event.
The co-host with the most happens to have a double champion in his camp, yet he is screaming nepotism.
See, here's the thing.
Archer, look, Archer has no belt, and he's about to get beat up. He got robbed.
Or I win them in mid-card.
Archer gets robbed.
You know why I can't be in the main event? Because you put your fucking asshole in the main event.
Archer gets robbed. But Team Christian Cool wears 2 belts. We got Christian 2 belts. Poor Elijah here. Nothing after his efforts, his hard work. His dedication and loyalty to the Archerverse. And that is the thanks he gets. He gets robbed by a cup of haters. A cup of cheetahs.
You need to know and understand what you're saying. Belts are something you wear to work to keep your pants up. I hold 2 titles. 2 rightful titles to the Archerverse. That
title belts.
Yes, title. No.
Fine.
Championships.
Championship title belts. Not just belts. Correct. Archer's about to wear some boots and likely a few knuckle sandwiches.
I hope Archer does not win, Woozy says. Wow. There's the hate.
Well, to be fair, Woozy, he probably won't win. Let's be honest. The OG Kurt Jordan from Team KJ2294, the Wizard of Twitch.
I want to know what he has in that cup.
He should share what's in that cup, because if it makes everybody act like that, we'd be throwing down. It'd be like a hoedown up in here. Alright, so my pick for this matchup, I'm going to go with the champion. I'm going to say Luscious Luther Brody retains his title.
That's a good pick. That's who I was going to pick.
That's my pick for the match. I mean, I would like to pick Archer, but he's not going to win.
So that's how it is.
I mean, he's an idiot for even being in the matchup.
You're behind your team unless they're losers. Then you're like, fuck that.
I mean, he's facing the OG and Luscious Luther Brody. This is ridiculous. He shouldn't even be in there.
Stand behind your boy.
I cannot. And here comes Captain Disgusting. The good stuff is in the cup, Woozy says. Well, we wish he would share the good stuff. Although, technically speaking, Cool and I can't have the good stuff till after the broadcast. But it's coffee in the mug.
We have an emote just for this character. If you are subscribed, you have access to it. And we're going to spam it because it is ghastly.
Ghastly. Look at that. That is ghastly. Why he has to do that all the time. I mean, we should go to like a 1950s Elvis Presley concert set where he's only shown from the waist up.
Very ghastly.
But he is currently the World Heavyweight Champion, the NWA World
The tag team champions
Heavyweight Champion, and he's also been an Archiverse,
to keep their titles
now a
The time to
World Pure
execute
Wrestling
that game
Championship.
plan is here now.
He's won that championship on 2 occasions, actually. Multiple-time tag team champion.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this.
He's held the Impact Hardcore Championship when it existed.
Knock off the champ here tonight? There's a lot of people who say he can't, but I actually kind of like his chances.
When you think about it, Christian Hart is kind of the eater of titles. You know, you got Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, the eater of worlds. Then you've got Christian Hart, the eater of titles. How many titles has Christian Hart retired? Quite a few, when you think about it. Most of the titles. It is an interesting piece of history. That's it.
Hart puts him on ice.
Isn't that an interesting piece of historical fact? When you think back,
Great agility.
I'm not saying all of them, but a majority of the titles that have been retired by Christian Hart.
Gutbuster. Strike punch.
I can't imagine why that is.
He's the eater of titles.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
What a kick out.
On the cool side of things, he's got a bunch of championships on his trophy case that nobody else will ever see again.
Hooked up.
Oh, man, Fisherman's driver.
Buster. Oh, launching himself
Wow.
from the ropes.
What an idiot. He hurt himself doing that. I mean, it was cool, but what an idiot. Championship matchup, and you launch yourself down to a concrete floor. Good idea.
Shot block.
Ooh, well
I'm not saying anything.
I mean, everybody likes to see a good high-flying matchup, but this is a championship matchup here.
Gut-wrench suplex combination. Not done
And
yet.
now he's becoming obsessed with KJ. I was afraid this was going to happen. I was afraid this was going to happen.
Man, you're observant, Byron. Best analyst in
The
the game.
chip on his shoulder,
Ooh, that hurt.
and Luscious Luther Brody going to make him pay for it.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Yeah, I really don't know how Archer's going to win a match if he's constantly lying on the ground.
Well,
Oh, nasty impact.
Brody helped him up there, but look at this.
Hit
Wow.
with a counter.
Attacked Archer. Caught the OG coming in for an attack. Brody on fire. The champ.
Fire!
Archer misses his lariat. Oh,
look at
nice
this.
reversal, though.
Gutbuster. Now, and he makes it to the ropes.
Ooh, we had a
You really
Cobra
doubt
clutch
that he
locked in
would?
there.
Come on, Cole.
You did.
Ooh, what impact.
If you can't beat him, submit him, I guess. Archer
Maybe
pulling
that's
out a
the plan.
submission.
Look at this display of power.
Whoa, KJ. Holy shit. Archer is what, 6'7", 255 pounds, and the OG Kurt Jordan launches him with a standing vertical overhead belly to belly. I mean, that is amazing.
The title might change hands.
And he kicks
Ooh, Brody just about lost.
I can promise you that.
Do we ever do casket matches?
The target's been acquired once more.
Is that option even in there?
I don't even think that's even an option available. I mean, a casket match hasn't been available since, I think, 2K,
Elusive movement there.
I want to say 16 or 15.
Definitely 2K13, I think was.
Definitely 13, yep. Definitely 13.
That was the Attitude Era one.
Gonna see a new champ. Cover.
But yeah, I don't know.
Holy shit, Archer won! Ah, fuck.
We got some highlights from the last one.
See, that's what I was afraid of.
The match he shouldn't win, he wins. Go fucking figure. That's why I don't bet right there. I would have lost all my money because I would have bet on Brody there. I really would have. Well, either Brody or the OG, but I probably would have chose Brody.
I'm shaking my head.
Here is your winner.
In disgust.
W. Elisha.
I just want you to know that.
The one.
You're just upset that Christian Hart isn't holding 3 world championships.
He picks up the win.
And with this win, we set off what I predict will be.
All right, now we got to figure out. So that is the final match on the main card here on episode number 230. The Archerverse NWA, what a great show it was, except for the tag matches. What a fucking disappointment they were. Goddamn draws. Like, what was that shit? Garbage, trash, heapish moments in the history of the Archerverse. Yay, us. I mean, we need to have a talk with our tag teams. We need to threaten pink slips or something. Stay the fuck in the ring. Or at least get in the fucking ring before the 10 count. Get your ass in the ring. Stop being lazy. Honestly. But I mean, I still say, you know, Braddock did that shit on purpose in their matchup. Montana at least tried to beat the count, just didn't quite make it on time. Still disappointing. But there's that. So Elijah Archer, the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Like he'll hold that long. I mean, Elijah, nobody talks about it, but Archer may as well be like related to Chase Coleman. Wins titles and loses them almost immediately. It's terrible. For being one of the greatest wrestlers in the history of the Archerverse, the guy could not hold a title worth a damn. Just saying.
Whoa. Did you just say he's one of the greatest in the Archerverse?
One of the greatest? He's a great wrestler.
No, he's not. Just because his name is part of the title, he's backed by you, he's your character, and he's in the Archerverse, he's been in the Archerverse since the start, doesn't mean he's that great. He's one of the greatest in the
Yes, that was one of them. Archerverse. That was what. Yo, Joe Link dropping some more tiny little beautiful gems on the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Thank you, Joe Link. We appreciate you. Kevin Nash and Big Show, Last Man Standing. That was one of them. There's another one, though. Do you remember what it was? If we can't remember it, we'll just figure it out.
Ultimate Warrior and something. I don't know.
Was it? I don't think it was. That was one I suggested. I suggested something like that, but I don't think anybody actually took that. If we can't figure it out, we'll just figure it out by tomorrow night, and we'll end up. We already have a dark match main event for tomorrow night because Team Snorhawk, who won the Lotto last week, redeemed the Archerverse World Championship Challenge. So the A-lister Carlos Hawkins tomorrow night on the Archerverse Wrestle Wars will challenge the Iceman Christian Hart for the Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Championship in the main event of the evening.
Whoa. We didn't agree to that.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. He redeemed it. I didn't agree to it either, but hey, he's the one that chose it. I can't help that. Sting versus Warrior. It was Warrior. That's right. Shit. All right, so those are our 2 dark match main events. We're going to get to them right now. As you can see, though, our next show tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Archerverse Wrestle Wars. It's going to be a great match. We continue the road to the Archerverse bound for glory. We're going to continue to intensify and heat up that road to the next big extravaganza, the first big pay-per-view of the year for the Archerverse. But we're not done yet. We've got 2 dark match main events. All right, so Big Show versus Big Nash. That is fucking funny.
Big Nash.
Well, I mean, he was known as Big Sexy Kevin Nash. It was Last Man Standing.
I don't want Diesel. I don't want Big Sexy Kevin Nash. I want Big Nash. Actually, you want to know who I want to see? I want to see W. Morrissey. What kind of fucking name is that?
All right, here we go. First dark match main event of the evening. Big Sexy Kevin Nash versus The Big Show. Let's go. It is go time. No, I don't want to quit. What the fuck are you talking about quit? There we go.
Yeah, there's no quit in the Archerverse. Come on.
And before anybody says anything, I did not change it to the Archerverse NWA Arena, no, because Christian and I decided that our dark matches should come from random places. Just to add a little bit of fun and entertainment to the fact that it is the after show. It is the go home happy. It is not part of the main show. Christian Cool lies. He's a compulsive liar.
The following contest is a last man standing match.
So we are having this match straight out of the pits of hell.
Representing the Outsiders from Detroit, Michigan.
Just give me a brief moment, Cool. I just gotta let my dog out.
28 pounds. Kevin.
He's doing his little turn pacey thing, and that's never a good sign.
Isn't here to play.
Kevin Nash has made
Woozy, tell us a joke.
Of investing into his own stock, and by doing so has created a Hall of Fame career throughout our industry.
He's held just about every championship imaginable. The man who ended Goldberg's famed streak in WCW. There ain't much Big Sexy hasn't accomplished. And above all, when you're NWO for life.
Such an imposing human being.
Here comes the world's largest athlete.
And his opponent, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, The Big Show!
One of the all-time greats, possibly in the best physical condition of his career right now. I think he's on Ccxx's diet.
Well, that's a great thing. Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years.
Who is going to win? I don't know.
And more dominant than he's been in years.
I'll put my money on Kevin Nash.
You're looking at a man right now that owns the ring.
Best shape of his career right there. I heard that Big Show may be an experimental vegan.
Oh, I hear good things about that.
And we're underway here in this last man standing match.
So who picked this match and why? That's what I want to know.
Oof, nasty left hook.
Because obviously these matches were picked before I got on the broadcast.
Big boot! Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Uh-oh. Up and... Nothing fancy here. Big back body drop.
Oh, I see Joe Link is tossing down. He's picking Kevin Nash.
Sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Big Show's on the attack.
The advantage is
That was my
squarely
pick.
in his corner. Boom! What a
Well,
headbutt!
Since Big Show's winning, and I'm Johnny come lately at the
Kevin
moment,
Nash
I'm going to
just
go with
seizing
Big
the
Show.
moment that time. Big Show is on a mission to prove that he can still be dominant, saying, quote, "This match is important to me."
You have no idea who picked them?
To put a reminder out there.
Woozy said Belby picked them. Actually, I think Woozy picked this match.
Big Show doing a
Belby
great
picked
job
Ultimate
turning
Warrior
it
versus
around.
Sting.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Bringing up that mission Big Show has put himself on, Michael, reminds me of how overlooked Big Show can really be. But I always find it dangerous to ever overlook a 7-foot-tall, 383-pound man.
Well, you'd have to be a complete idiot to overlook.
You
the
enjoy
Big
seeing
Show.
big
I mean, this
superstars
dude
go at
walks
it?
into any room, any arena, any ring, and commands respect.
Well, we got a few
It'd be
big superstars in the
ill-advised if you
Archerverse.
give
We
him
have the
anything less.
Predator, Timothy Vader. We've
Right to
got
the gut.
The Nightmare Joseph Woods.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
I mean, a lot of the guys, even if you think of the Tons of Funk guys, they're no small fellas.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And Kevin Nash.
But I like the fact that the talent pool is deep. And even the smaller guys, man, can they go? You've got light heavyweights taking out heavyweights. I mean, it's fantastic.
Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Look at the Iceman Christian Hurt. He's a light heavyweight. And he is the world pure wrestling champion.
For an opponent to try and keep Kevin Nash down on the mat.
Also the Intercontinental Dragon Pure Wrestling champion.
Neutralize the size and strength advantage he has over most opponents.
The accomplishments of Christian Hurt alone
Let's be real. An opponent would have better luck trying
are an inspiration to all smaller superstars that are signing with the Archerverse.
Hey, Archer.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
What does strippers and peanut butter have in common?
Element at this point.
What do strippers and peanut butter? They spread easy.
Looking good for him right now.
Joe Link says they spread easy.
In the hard way.
I'm expecting something more vile from Woozy though.
The world's largest athlete is in an unfamiliar state here. He's starting to weaken.
Oh, Joe Link says he's heard that one before. Oh, apparently that was the answer. For some reason, I expected something more vile to come out of Woozy.
5, 6.
What are those noises? Exactly.
This match ain't over yet.
What noises?
Hit the mark with that
The
one.
noises coming from this
Corner of Kevin Nash.
whatever this Coliseum. What do we call it? Is this an arena? Is it a stadium? Is it a Coliseum? Is it a what is this?
Looks like a death pit.
Death pit. It's kind of creepy.
2, 3, 4, 5. Kevin Nash can run through just about any superstar at any time, and he knows it.
See, what the hell is that?
A nice shot by Kevin Nash.
What in the blue hell is going on in this arena? Or whatever the hell this is.
Uncorked a big punch.
I agree with Cool. It is a death pit or something.
What do you think Kevin Nash needs to focus on right now?
His health is clearly
very
a concern
creepy.
right now, guys. If he doesn't find a way to combat
Concerning
some of this offense, there's
death
no
pit.
way he's going to be the last man standing.
That's the
Oh.
showstopper.
Big leg drop right across the chest of Kevin Nash. That must have sucked.
3,
That's like having a tree fall on you.
4, 5.
Indeed it is.
I mean, I'm taking a hard pass on that ever
Big Show is
happening
in
to me.
control of this match, and he knows it. We will go on.
Cobra clutch.
Up and down.
Backbreaker.
Ooh, Cobra Clutch backbreaker. That is. Oh, and he tosses him like a ragdoll. Pure Sattler, but look at this. Nash getting right back up. Big Sexy not done with the Big Show. Well, Woozy's got another joke. Here we go. We don't even have to redeem joke time tonight. This is great.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Woozy actually told a funny joke tonight.
Superplex.
I have to bring that fact to light. Imagine that. Woozy, the same Woozy we all know and love, told a funny joke. What does the toaster say to the slice of bread?
6, 7.
I don't know. What does the
yet.
toaster say to the slice of bread, Woozy? I'm waiting for Joe Link to pipe in here.
Kevin Nash, too quick that time.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
I don't know. What does it say? I will electrify you to crumbs. I don't know. What does it say?
In an instant.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
What the hell kind of camera angle is that?
World of hurt.
I'm not sure how he's even
Fans
standing.
worldwide requesting a refund on that one.
At this point,
Highly unlikely.
Jesus H. Christ, what was that?
6,
We need to get out of this arena.
7,
Like, why are we even here?
8.
Yo, Big Sexy picks up the big W.
Take a look at the blueprint of how to...
Joe Link says, I don't know this one. Yes! Now everybody run! Let's get the hell out of here. Actually, let's leave the hell behind. And just go. And not return. That was ghastly at best.
And the celebration's underway.
Yeah, the celebration.
Wow,
Let's take the celebration elsewhere.
Corey, no one did.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as
Stop
this live
talking.
crowd appears to have enjoyed
Cut
it.
the broadcast. Let's go. What is all that stuff? We're leaving. We're getting the fuck out of Dodge. All right, we have one more matchups. The Ultimate Warrior versus the Icon Sting. Now, which version of Sting? Nobody said which version of Sting. Do we go with what would be a phenomenal matchup between the old surfboard, the old surfer gimmick Sting, one half of the Dingo Warriors with the Ultimate Warrior, one-on-one, mano-a-mano? Do we have those two duke it out, or do you have what became the Icon Sting versus the Ultimate Warrior? I don't know. What do you do there? And I suggest maybe Falls Count Anywhere, just, given the nature of what's been happening tonight.
Sure.
Or maybe No Holds Barred. Wait a minute, is there count out to No Holds Barred? There still is, isn't there? There's just no DQ. It's one of those weird matchups that you would think anything would go but doesn't. You can hit a motherfucker with a chair, but you can't, lay down for more than a 10 count. Not that I'm saying one should do that. But, alright. Looks like we're headed to Phoenix. Anything is better than the last setting. Good God. That was horrific. Absolutely horrific. Alright, cool, what do you think? What version of Sting do you want to see face the Warrior? Because we didn't really actually get any specific request for a specific version of Sting. So we have Surfer Sting, or we have the Icon Sting.
Surfer Sting, duh.
Yeah. Surfer Sting was my favorite. I mean, the Icon gimmick was fun, He did some cool stuff. But when he was the Surfer Sting, when he was still, the blonde-haired, he was quite a bit more muscular then. I mean, he was a really good wrestler. Like, he put on some very good matches. Later on, he just, I don't know, he kind of lost his way. People had to carry him throughout the rest of his career after a while. Like, it just wasn't. But, I mean, people still love to see him, still like to see him, and he can still go. He just has issues remembering certain things. And I believe this was just a regular matchup. I don't think there was any specific match requested for this one. So this is the final matchup, the Go Home Happy match. The dark match main event of the evening here on episode number 230. After this, you can either join us on Discord. We will be there for the after party immediately following this matchup. Or we'll see you tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, when we continue to set ablaze that road to the biggest pay-per-view of the new year, and the first pay-per-view of the new year, the Archerverse Bound for Glory. It's going to be a great night, some great matches. We hope to have some great people and great conversations. Or you can join us tonight on the Discord. That is up to you. Cool if you want to drop the Discord link, just in case anybody does want to join us. We're probably going to watch wrestling. It's what we do. We watch wrestling, we shoot the shit. Or Cool talks to my daughter, whatever that happens to. Sometimes she invades.
Yeah.
But she loves her some Christian Cool, though. To be fair. She loves talking to Christian. All right. Here we go. Dark match main event. This is a cool match. This is the second week in a row, and tonight we got 2 of them. But last week we got a match request for Andre the Giant versus The Undertaker, and that was a phenomenal matchup. What a great way to end the night that was. Then tonight we get Sting versus Ultimate Warrior and Nash versus Big Show. Awesome. I appreciate the match requests. Look at the Ultimate Warrior fucking cheating. What an ego.
They need to get in the ring, and the referee is going to call this off. These guys just are seeing
a bona fide egomaniac. Can't even let Sting have his moment with the fans.
Stomping away.
Leave it to the Ultimate Warrior to interfere in an entrance by Sting. Here to grace us with his presence.
He's a warrior for truth.
And Warrior attacks him from behind like a fiend. I'm choosing Sting for a comeback win against the Fiendish Warrior. Really, I'm not even calling him the Ultimate Warrior. He is the Fiendish Warrior. He should put on a Demolition shirt, a cup of Cheetos. He could be the 3rd member of Demolition.
Look out. Here goes Warrior. Here comes an atomic drop.
This is a disgusting display
Nothing is going to stop him now.
of sportsmanship here by the Ultimate Warrior. Absolutely treacherous.
He wants to be the true Dingo Warrior.
Brutal forearm. And there's the reverse.
He's a D something.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
The ultimate douchebag. Come on, Sting, let's go.
Uh-oh, he's got him up. Gorilla press slam.
Ooh, giving the Ultimate Warrior a taste of his own medicine there. Warrior likes to pull that shit on people.
Current lingo, but I, for the life of me, cannot.
And had he thought of it first, he'd have already done that to Sting.
Let me tell you this, whatever Warrior's saying doesn't matter. It's just energetic and fun. I say we should all just fuel the spaceship with the rocket fuel and enjoy the ride. Maybe even
he didn't even get a 1 count there.
Trampled by the raging elephants.
Easy, man.
That's right, do it to him again. A move so nice he did it twice.
The Stinger, completely dominant. Gorilla press slam.
Looks like Warrior's starting to fade a little bit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he going to pass out? And he somehow fights his way free. Lucky for him, that looked devastating. Backbreaker.
Good God. Of course, I picked Sting. The Ultimate Warrior's whooping his ass. Again, this is why I don't bet on matches.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, my God.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Uh-oh, he's got him up.
Uzi says he has another joke.
And he goes for the pin.
Tell us.
No, kicks out in time.
Well, you don't win 25 titles by accident. Sting's as tough as they come.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And oh! Sting is rocked and hurts silly right now.
He won't quit, but it might. On the move. That is Sting.
Is it enough? The cover!
Wow, what's it going
Come on, Sting, let's go.
Kick to the gut.
Beat the Fiendish Warrior. Let's go. Come on.
He's in a real bad way.
Whip his ass and we'll slap him on a Demolition Cup of Cheetahs t-shirt.
Look at this. Warrior is raining thunder and lightning from the heavens.
I mean, come on.
Let that go.
fired up?
Not
What?
gonna let that go.
He's cheating. He cheated. He attacked Sting from behind. I mean, half of the things that have gone on during this matchup would not be happening if the Ultimate Warrior didn't pull those fiendish and devious antics. And I mean, we all know that the kings of devious, no offense to King David Devious, no pun intended, by the way, sir. If you're angry about that, Christian Cool made me say it. So, we all know that the kings of devious are Team Complete Geek TV and Team The Turret Man. They lead heathens into battle every week. We know them as the Cup of Cheetahs, Demolition.
He thinks he has it.
Come on, Sting! No! Sting! Sting, where were you on that one?
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all for episode number 230 here at the Archiverse. We will see you tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We continue the road to Bound for Glory. It's going to be a great night, great matches, star-studded event card. So for me and Christian Cool, we'll either see you in a few moments on Discord, or we'll see you tomorrow night at the Archiverse Wrestle Wars. It will be go time for the road for Bound for Glory.
And there's your winner.
We'll see you then. Peace out. Enjoy the raid. Show them some love and support. They are fellow wrestling streamers. Let's see what they're up to. Let's go.
Live from Phoenix, the site of WrestleMania 26.
do appreciate it.
And his opponent, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the new Intercontinental Champion, Daniel Bryan. And joining us here at ringside for this match,